You spend more time with underdogs. You spend more time with people who's struggling. You spend more time trying to help people with all this influence you have and all these people that can help you go to another level. You never spend no time with them.
I am who I say I am, and I get what I get because I live in beast mode. Stop being gazelles. You're not average. You're not even good. You were born to be great.
What's going on, world? Welcome to another edition of the Secret to Success podcast. I'm your host, CJ, joined as always by the Bayesian sensation, Mr. Carl Wesley Phillips.
What's going on, y'all? What it do?
I got Dr. King in the building, repping the grown man gift sweater.
Oh, bro, grown man
good on
gifts.
you.
Grown man gifts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's fire.
If you
man.
can't see it on
good.
camera,
Yeah, but it's fire.
the GMG is built into the box.
Yeah.
That's hard.
I know my
hard,
chest is kind of stretching.
Yeah,
it out
stretching it a little
You know what I'm
bit,
saying?
That's a
But
little
no,
bit.
No, no, it's regular.
This is fire, bro. This is
No, it's good.
appreciate you watching. Appreciate you watching. But no, but this
exactly
is,
like it's supposed to.
bro, this is fire, dog.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
quality in this, the stitching. Oh,
Yeah,
bro, it's fire.
It's unbelievable, bro.
It's fire.
Yeah, next level.
Yeah, I don't know if it's any left, but go to the website anyway. Grind gear. Get the.
It's some of these left,
I was
though.
gonna say you got to execute.
Oh, yeah, no, that's what you need to be
it's
on.
two of y'all. For I'm not playing.
That's what you
like,
need to be on.
While you washing one, you need to be wearing the other one. I'm just being real. Some of y'all have a hard time because you're not executing. Like, you're putting forth a lot of effort. You trying. You are a phenomenal human. Don't take nothing away from yourself.
You're like me trying to get to Dubai. You got
Are
your
we going
bags
back there
packed.
again? You got.
You think you're going.
Yeah. So do me a
Sit your
favor.
ace down.
See all them tries, get rid of those, and just execute. Man, let me tell you something. Your life would be a lot better if you executed more than you tried. So yeah, get the
But
shirt.
I'm
wear the
trying
shirt.
though, dog.
No,
I'm trying.
no.
And I was always told if you don't succeed at first,
Yeah.
try
No,
again.
I'm
Yeah.
dead
Execute
serious.
again.
Somebody
Yeah.
hold me to it.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do
Yeah, talk to me.
is I was going, starting with Kale, because he tries a lot and he's working on it. And we had this conversation on the podcast. But I'm going to literally sit him down and be like, yo, give me all your bills, your phone bill, everything else. I said, I just want you to call T-Mobile right now and tell them you tried. Now, if that worked, no, I'm saying we need to record it. No, I'm like, I'll call somebody right now and just be like, hey, do y'all accept tries?
Yeah. Anyway.
What about a really,
I'm talking about a real one.
I'm talking about a full-fledged
Yeah,
try.
yeah.
I was about to get this contract, and I was right there. Just tell them the whole story. And if they say, you know what? Don't worry about your bill this week. I will back up off you forever. So this is an experiment I really want to do. Like somebody, like, yo, we're going to sit here, and I'm going to have them dial. I'm talking about live on the podcast. Just dial in and don't even tell them, like punked. Like, hey, just want to know. Matter of fact, you can call Domino's Pizza. Tell them you're going to pay with that pizza with a hard try. And if they say yes, I'll back up. So that's somebody remind me.
I just want to real quick.
Yeah,
Okay,
please.
so all right. I know we're gonna do some jokes and stuff, but I want to go here while
What
we're
make you
here.
say that?
I don't know. I just feel it in my sha-na-na. So,
Thought we was going to have a serious pod today.
so Ma, when we went to Dubai, the difference between y'all and me.
This again.
Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta go back just to show something real quick, but it don't have nothing to do with Dubai. So there was a little, like, I noticed Ma, all y'all were like at peace. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had a phenomenal time. You remember I was with y'all all the way until the end. Now, what most people don't know, if you pay attention to the pictures, we got split up at Abu Dhabi. We got split up. They went to the Grand Mosque without me. And the reason why is because I had to speak Friday and then Saturday morning. So you had to take a COVID test, and I don't care. They like, yo, we need to see a negative COVID test within 24 hours before you come on the lot and the vaccination boy, right? So Malden was like, we going whenever they were going. I don't know what day it was. I was like, yo, I can't roll. They was like, why you can't roll? It's like, just take the test. You ain't got COVID, right? Now, C's experience had kind of, you know what I'm saying?
You call secondhand COVID?
You know, C, because C was straight. So
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I could be straight and take it. I want to show y'all the power of execution.
Yeah.
So I told Ma, I can't go because if I take the test on Tuesday
Yeah.
or Wednesday, whenever they went, and it just so happened that even if the test mess up, like even if they made an error, I got to stay in my room for 10. And my man who brought me, who spent 30 on the tickets, 11 days in executive suite at Atlantis, the executive lounge. I got breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
The yacht.
And then the yacht.
Don't forget about the yacht.
The yacht, and then the, what is it called? The sand dunes, and then the, what was the other one? I got to think about, the spa every day. So my man invested probably about 135 to 150 grand for me not to, because I'm going to the Grand Mosque. So I was like, yo, Mark, I want to show y'all. Y'all think we be playing games. We're not playing games. I want to show you. Even though I went to have fun, I knew, you cannot take the test. Well, I thought they did rapid. They rapid. It's the only thing I got against Dubai. They rapid in 6 hours. I was like, well, how's that rapid? I'm not really sure how that's rapid, right?
It's all relative, I guess.
I promise you. So what I told the lady was, come Saturday morning at 8:30.
Yeah.
Because if you come Saturday at 8:30, even if I got it, by the time I figure I got it, I've already spoken. Right? Already spoken. So I didn't take
put all these people at risk.
Bruh.
trying to motivate them and give them COVID at the same time.
Hey, that don't got nothing to do with me.
You just want to make sure you're at the
That's it. That's it, bro. That's it.
I'm not mad.
So, Ma, if you can read this right here.
Yeah.
I spoke. What did my man, right in here, I spoke. What did my man say? We not playing, y'all.
Fire emojis.
Fire emojis.
And you rocked.
You rocked.
Really. It was amazing.
Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? I don't even want to hear what's good. For 135 grand, 150 my man spent, I don't even want to hear I did a good job. I want it to be amazing. So I came back the next day, did it. Bruh, man, they was writing me. You was humble. You came to, man, I put the Emirates on them. I was going to the tables and telling the people at the tables, thank you so much for coming to this conference. I really appreciate you coming. Man, I know that you didn't have to be here. I hope. They was like, yo, you went to every table. You told everybody thank you. Your humility is out of this world. I just wanted my man to feel like, yo, you made it happen so that he can bring me back again. This time ain't going to be no COVID. We're going to be on the other side of it.
Tell them about you went to their house.
Bro, I went to their house, bro.
You went to the house, bro. He threw a party.
Yeah.
My man got 2 houses right next door to each other. He owned both of them. Threw a big party and had e-com, like VIP style.
I saw the closet looking like a Louis Vuitton.
Bro.
Oh, bro, crazy.
The closet,
just crazy.
Bro. We're not doing Dubai. I'm sorry.
I want to ask, and you did it on the BU call, but I
Yeah.
want to speak to the fundamental cultural differences.
Yeah.
You talked about, and if you with me?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay, so I want people to really hear that because I said that kind of just changed a lot for me. Like the fact that, go ahead.
Yeah, so one of the things that I noticed is that their relationship with the creator is not centered around when they got time. You feel me? It's like for us, it's like you go to church when you go to church. Like it's not that deep. Ma, you saw it.
6:30 service, 7:30 service, 8:30.
out.
Back
11:30.
Anything longer than an hour,
Bro,
we out.
you back watching TV, you eat now. You like, let me hurry up and get in here and get out. Ma will tell you, if we were with a driver or whatever, bruh, 5 times a day, bruh, they out, we doing whatever we doing. They pull out the prayer rug.
Bro, in the middle of the desert.
In the middle of the desert, bruh.
We was in the middle of an excursion in the desert.
Bruh.
My man stops in the middle of the desert, say, I gotta go pray. Parks the car, grabs a rug, goes out into the sand in the desert, bruh, and just start praying.
Bruh, I'm saying
For how
like,
long?
That was
I
my
don't
question.
even remember because we was doing our thing. So we weren't really paying
15
attention.
minutes, maybe?
Yeah, 15, 20 minutes. We weren't paying attention. I'll tell you this. The mosque is everywhere. And so, man, when I saw, Carl, I saw the Grand Mosque.
Hold on. You interrupting the podcast.
Okay, what's Tobone?
Chuku.
What's
Can you
up?
hear us? I don't know what. Hold on.
Yeah,
Oh,
there
my
he
bad.
is. There
My
he
bad.
is.
Can you hear us? Okay, goodbye. All right, never
What he
mind.
say? He out?
I don't know what happened to his,
Oh, okay.
his phone.
All right.
Go for it.
All right. So what I saw, Carl, even in the mosque, it was like the attention to detail. Yo, y'all, we was actually in the Grand Mosque doing our thing, and you had like 5 dudes with the mops and the sweeper boys, and they sweeping like in unison. Like, what do you call it, Jamal? And swimming, synchronized swimmers. They all together, dressed alike, cleaning that joker up, bruh. You ain't, man, folks got stuff all in the church. People in the sanctuary eating, talking, like, and I'm not judging nobody. I'm just saying, bruh, my wife came in with the full long boy, but some kind of way she bought the wrong one, and it had a split like right at the bottom, and you saw her ankles. Homie was like, time out, baby girl. You can't come in here like that. She like, I'm fully everything. He like, bruh, he brought He brought, what do you call it? A stapler, bruh, and stapled the bottom of her jump off, bruh. He gave it to me like, bruh, it's your wife, but go ahead. If y'all gonna go ahead, go staple
Now,
this
if
up.
she just would have had on the jumpsuit my man bought her.
Oh, I'm talking about.
She did wear it, though. She did
wear it. She
did,
a.
bro.
She had a.
You know what
Oh,
I'm
no, no,
saying?
no.
Hey, she had
Hold
an
on.
outfit on
Okay,
for me,
but hold on. Let me stop, though. I'm sorry. Let me stop. Because my man hit me up, bruh.
Oh,
My
did
man,
he?
after
Heard
the
it?
Podcast?
Bro, he sent me a message, bro. Now, first of all,
No disrespect, partner.
First of all,
For that little number you
yeah.
had on.
Yeah, look, CJ joke. No, my man hit me. But here's the cool thing: nobody knows who he is.
Yeah.
I don't know his name. Nobody said his name on here. Nobody gave a description of nothing. But he rocked with us and he followed the podcast. My man sent me a pic with his girl.
I just want
Let
you
me
to
see it.
know.
Like, no, I know. Here, I
No
love it though.
disrespect.
Here's where he go. He like,
Tell
I know
your wife to
CB
send
joke.
me a pic.
I know CJ no, he's like, I know CJ be joking all the time.
Yeah,
and I believe y'all joking, but I just needed to be known that I wasn't
I'm
on
not joking.
I was like,
Hey, well, my man
Hey,
watching.
listen here, Larry. Don't send nothing to my. Don't you send a thing. I don't want a hat, a scarf. I don't want no gloves, no socks.
and don't you worry about a thing.
Hey,
Oh man. So
keep your
anyway,
little
Carl,
garments to
He did
yourself.
look nice in that outfit going to Dubai.
You know what I did though? It was so funny when he sent it to me. I just sent him a picture where we was up there with it on.
her wearing it?
So he was
Oh,
like,
no.
oh, you know what I'm saying? He felt like, I was like, bro, that's CJ. We were just joking, bro.
Oh, man.
But man, Carl, they made her, you know what I'm saying? And so when we walked through, and Maul is in construction. He know better than me, but Carl, it was literal gold. It's literal diamonds in that joker, bro. Like you see the chandelier, bro. I'm talking about 30, 40 different colors, bro. And I just said to
We
myself,
gotta take APOC to another level. Then.
bro, no, Didi was on that.
We still got Aquafina.
You feel me?
This is like this ain't even
Without
real.
label.
No, this
Without
straight out
labels
the
on
top. The Aquafina. Bro, I try to take the label off to make y'all feel, but everybody know this little ghetto top. We ain't
It's
got no
Aquafina.
smart water. We ain't got no what's the one
Sean,
Diddy
where
like?
you at, Sean?
Alkaline joint.
Where's
No,
Sean
yeah, what's
at
it
with
called?
the glass? Sean told us we shouldn't even be drinking out of plastic in the first
bro,
place, bro.
What's the one? What?
Fiji?
No, the one did he get?
Oh, what is it? Essential.
Essential.
Yeah, essential. She drinks
This
something
is-
different now.
Now
but
y'all done
used to be
went to
Essential.
Dubai and came back with this.
Yeah, well, no.
Luckily, I mixed it with that manpower. Give it a little flavor.
Flavor joke. All right, we back to jokes now. Jamal, I told you he wouldn't be able to keep. He wouldn't
Luckily,
let me
it's
stop.
some
I told you, Mo.
He's back.
He's back.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so anyway, Carl, it showed me, hey, E, you got to do better, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like the 3 o'clock in the morning thing is cool, but it's like you get up and you have, all this time with the Lord. Then after that, it's like y'all don't see each other for the rest of the day until 3 o'clock again the next day. And just their consistency, bruh, like the detail, like the marble. Bruh, the mosque was just, and it's not that one. As you drive through the city, you see him, you get up in the morning car, you hear the ooh, everybody stop what they doing. Bruh, I don't know if I told you this, Maul, but as we were flying, I guess the pilot must have been Muslim as well. Bro, I saw the pilot a couple times and praying. I felt like this is what I'm talking about right here. My man praying. I'm like, I feel very comfortable that he talking to God about getting us here to our destination safe. So to your point, Carl, everything again, spirit of
Put the
excellence.
mic up to you.
Oh,
I know you can't. You don't
I'm
wear
sorry.
headphones, so you can't
I'm
hear.
sorry.
You start to echo.
Yeah, just the spirit of excellence, all around, the spirit of accountability, the spirit of worship. The people treated us, like royalty, bruh. Like we ain't had no problem. Now, a couple taxi cab drivers did try to, they try to heist the price on us. But, hey, that's expected. But, man, it was, to your point, man, the culture put you in the mindset of you feel bad if you're not excellent. And, Ma, when I went, quiet as kept, I was like, yo, I'm going back to Cali. I'm about to chill. I worked hard this year. Bro, I came back from Dubai. I'm on at 3 o'clock every morning doing a free boy for 30 more. Ma, it just got me like, E, come on, bro. Like,
I didn't even know you was
strong.
doing that. My barber hit me up. Shout out to Beezy. He hit me on the way here. Was like, hey, E doing it 3 o'clock in the morning joint.
Yeah.
I was
Just
like,
woke
oh,
up, bro.
bro.
Like, because QDZ has said, E, this is the roughest time for people. Thanksgiving to
This whole
Christmas, they
holiday
fall
time,
off.
yep.
He was like, E, they need you, bruh. And I was like, all right, you real? He's like, yeah, bruh. I was like, let's go. So we on there. Bruh, I had a challenge and Nikki was like, I got you. I was like, yo, Nikki, you up at 3? She's like, if you gonna be on at 3, I'm here to support you. I'm like, what in the world? So yeah, bruh, 3 o'clock in the morning. But that energy came from Dubai. Some of the other stuff, I got Carl editing. He thought he was just gonna do church stuff. We edited some other stuff. I'm coming up with some stuff for corporate America, bro, for network marketing company. Like, bro, I came back, Maul, and you just can't be 6 tallest buildings in the world, the cars, the clothes, the chic. Bro, if you walk into the Atlanta, they got, you know how they got here, what is it, the Marriott, they got my man and his son. Bro, when you walk there in Dubai, they got the 3 sheiks, bro, looking, I'm talking about sheiked out. Just the royalty, bro. So I came back to the crib with an energy like, let's go. So, yeah, Carl, that culture just breathes.
Maul still ain't fixed his jet lag. Maul
Why you
still
say that?
jet
He
lag.
been texting you or something?
No, he just sleeping at the wrong time. You know how it is when you come. I told him when we came back from Australia, it was 2 weeks for me.
That's what I said. It's over a week for sure.
Yeah,
it took Diddy a
except
week.
for that last time me and you went. Remember?
Yeah. Well, because we came back and they told us the trick.
Yeah.
And so we did the trick.
Yeah.
Drinking a lot of water,
hydration.
the tea. Yeah.
I promise you. Remember we went to Mall wedding, the other mall, and I promise you, I ain't had no jet
I didn't have
lag.
no sleep, bro.
That's crazy.
I went straight to Jamal Smith.
That was here. We went,
Yeah,
we went here.
Australia and
Yeah.
came right
Came
back.
right
The wedding
back.
was like,
that was the first
And I
time I did
officiated
have
his
jet
wedding
lag.
right after that. Yeah.
Bruh, I'm on 2 hours and 30 minutes of sleep.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just
Wow.
weird. I
Man, I
told
still can't get right.
I wake up. I woke up, man.
That
and
might
like,
be the manpower, though. That might be the manpower. He didn't put that in the trick. That might be that manpower that messed up his whole DNA.
let me watch how close I'm sitting to Maul over here.
Be careful. Oh, shucky ducky quack quack. Yes, my Lord.
And he got the grown man
That's it, though,
sweater
Carl.
on.
That's
yeah,
it,
no,
Carl.
that's good, man.
Yeah, that's it, bro. That's it. Just as a whole cultural
Oh,
thing.
one more piece. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't want to stick here, but then the whole concept of how they look out for each other.
No question.
Like
Yeah.
we talked about it, but the society here, it's like, yo, I'm gonna get mine.
Yeah.
And I'm not necessarily putting you down, but
Yeah.
you're not my priority. Though.
Yeah, no.
That's not the
No,
same
they made
vibe.
us a priority. Remember Abraham?
yes.
Man, Abraham, he's from Africa,
Spa.
bruh. Man, bruh, let me just tell you something. Even the excellence of how they served you. Like, we came in, my man was like ginger tea every day. What an experience. We came back and tried to do it. I don't even know if we pull it off like that. Bruh, he gave us the cold towel. When we came out the sauna, it was ice to put on our body. Sent us to the relaxation boy. And to Carl's point, bruh, it's like everybody is like, yo, we are a team. And if I do well, you do well. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was, bruh, at the dinners, you know, at the restaurants, bro, it wasn't on that, like, this my table, I'm making money. Bro, I'm telling you, everybody came to your table, everybody served you. And I'm going to be real, it's not a lot of us there. So when they saw us, they was kind of like, yo, what y'all on? Like, what y'all doing? We get off the elevator. We had somebody that greet you every day on
Every
the
day.
elevator,
24
bro.
hours.
24 hours, bro. We did that same thing. We don't want to get service. Homegirl was from Africa. She like, yo, y'all. She told me and Didi, y'all been here 3 days. Y'all ain't got your sheet changed. She was like, come on now. I was like, yo, we didn't want to cause you no problems. She's like, problems? She was like, yo, I want to work, man. Come to America and be at a hotel and tell somebody.
Do not disturb.
Bro, they asking you. You want us to clean your room? I'm like, why are you asking me that?
Right.
What does that mean exactly?
No, now you got to call down there and say if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
Isn't
what I'm
that
saying?
crazy?
Yeah.
Not in Dubai.
Not over in Dubai, bro. I'm talking about they beat
They be
you
on
down.
such cap too. Oh,
Yeah.
I remember I said, if you'd like new linen, we're trying to be green.
Right.
Is that what
Not
you
trying
call
to be
it?
green. They ain't Dubai. They ain't trying to be green. Bro, they over there. I'm talking about cleaning the room, bro. Bro. And then she told me, she was like, y'all got the executive, so y'all got 2 rooms. You got that one nasty, you got this one nasty. She's like, come on now, I got at least. And so after that day, we let her in. But bruh, to your point, bruh, like, bruh, the taxi cab drivers was, bruh, nice, showing us around, talking to us on the way to Abu Dhabi. We having conversation. Bruh, I'm telling you, I ain't saying it's heaven, bruh, but yeah, I'm telling you, if you haven't been there, you gotta go. And if you can go, try not to go on the discount boy in July when it's 150 degrees and you can't enjoy it. Try to do winter, which I think they said is between September and, I forgot what they said, like maybe September and December or something, but that's winter for them. It didn't feel like winter, But the time we were over there between September and November, September and December is when the weather is the best. So yeah, y'all, phenomenal. That mall, man, I'm gonna put pics up, but that mall, bruh, it's nothing like it, bruh.
Bro, we got lost in them all.
Yeah.
A ski joint in there, James.
Ski joint.
I mean, bro, everything.
Underground aquarium.
I mean,
yeah, we're not supposed to talk about
Yeah, right.
Dubai again. Carl was the one that
I'm
brought
sorry.
it
No,
up.
no, I wanted to get that solid
Yeah,
point
no
out.
question.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Again, watch who you hang
My
with.
bad.
Yeah,
My bad.
yeah, sorry,
Thanks,
Carl.
Carl.
My bad.
Maul about half sleep over there. You know what I'm saying? Somebody get Maul an espresso.
2
That jet
hours,
lag.
30
Now he
minutes.
reliving Dubai. His body back in Dubai.
We executed y'all though. We didn't try. We executed. I want to put that out.
I want to shift. You sent me a text and you said, stop throwing your pearls at swine. Unless it's honey baked ham. Then go ahead and throw
All your
all
pearls in there.
But just regular swine.
Yeah,
don't you know what I'm saying?
Don't do it for a pork chop.
Yeah, no. So I'll kind of let you set it up, but I do want to add something on because I've been dealing with a lot of folks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I just
got
want, you know what I'm saying?
but I'm ready. Okay, all right. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't taking your spot.
I'm saying
no,
I got
no.
something too, but I just didn't want to say it.
No,
until,
I'll go there first. Let me go there first.
Yeah.
So let me tell you where this has come from. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but in some kind of way, it's okay to talk about mental, and emotional trauma now. There was a time where it's like, it's taboo. Don't say that you have a mental illness or whatever. Whatever. So you got basketball players, football players, like commercials that are out. So I'm going to be real, y'all. I don't know that I was on that tip, but I do know that there were times in my life where I felt like, yo, I'm stressed. You feel me? Like I'm stressed. And I'm like, E, what you stressed about? And I realized I was stressed because I wasn't minding my business. Okay, let me just put it like that. Meaning that there was other individuals who were going through stuff or people that were having challenges or whatever, and I called myself trying to help them. Again, throwing pearls at swine. The Bible says it. You feel me? But in my spirit, being a high flight attendant, I'm like, yo, I'm going to try to help everybody. Like, and bro, I'm just going to be real. One of the things I started realizing is it's hard to talk about Dubai if you haven't been there. Like, yo, it's hard to talk about the top, you know what I'm saying, the tallest building in the world.
Which is why me and Carl been sitting for 2 podcasts, quiet as all get out.
I'm just saying though, like, yo, like you could talk about it, but like if you experienced it, it's on a whole other level. I'm just saying. Yeah. And so what I found myself doing, Maul, is living on the left side of the menu, but I'm talking to people who don't even got a menu. You feel me? I'm not trying to be funny. And so I'm like, E, why you keep coming off the left side to come on the right side or off the side to try to explain to people the left side? It's like, bruh, nobody's a bad person. They just don't get it. So it's like, why do you keep trying? So I'm not gonna lie. As a pastor, as a CEO, as a whatever. So I had this one individual, right? They were like, E, we need help. I'm like, okay. So, bruh, they talking to me about the past, stuff that happened 15, 20. I'm like, yo, it's like, do me a favor. I don't know if you get it, but nothing can happen with us talking about what happened in the 60s, what happened in the 70s. Hey, like, bruh, I'm not trying to be funny. It's a waste of time. Like, what do you want? Like, let's talk about right now, this very moment, this very second. Let's talk about what we can do today to get to where you want us to be and where you trying to get to. And I just had to realize, like, yo, E, like, if you don't, and this is the other thing about Dubai that's fire. The other thing about Dubai is I realized, Maul, there's a common language, and it's English. I realized that. I realized my man was from Africa, but he spoke English. So-and-so was from Lebanon, but they spoke English. So-and-so was from Italy, but they spoke. And the Lord revealed to me when I was in Dubai, if you don't speak a common language, you can't talk to each other. So I'm like over here trying to do Dubai. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to live in winter here, summer here, but I'm talking to people who don't understand that. And I'm finding myself getting emotionally drained. I find myself being stressed a little bit. And God was like, you stressed out because you are a king. You know what I'm saying? Not saying nobody else ain't, but I've accepted that I am royal. I've accepted that I'm the head and not the tail. I've accepted I'm above and not beneath. But then I'm talking to people with a subject mentality. You feel me? Like you acting like a subject. Like, and I'm not mad at you, but I'm talking kingdom talk. You're not talking kingdom talk. So you're not going to understand when I say, God told me when I went over there that I needed to sponsor somebody and pay for them the first class ticket and pay for them to be in Atlanta. Because when you come back to ministry, I can't tell you what I saw. I need you to see it.
Yeah.
So when we come back, the two people that are, on my left and my right, y'all got to experience it. So people wouldn't understand. My mom might be like, why you? Or somebody might, why you? I can't explain it to you. Like, this is some kingdom stuff. This is some left side of the menu stuff. And if you ain't on the left side of the menu and you ain't thinking left side of the menu, it's not going to make sense. So what God told me was like, yo, you can't speak. You cannot. Okay, I'm going to say it this way, Ma. You cannot speak a language you don't understand. I'm going to say it one more time because I know that was simple, but I want you to catch it. You cannot speak a language you don't understand or you don't care to understand. So if you don't understand French, then you can't go to France and talk to somebody. I don't care how hard you desire to speak French. I don't care how much you want to be in France. If you don't find somebody that speak English, you're not going to be able to. God is saying, stop forcing English on people that speak French. Stop forcing English on people that speak Spanish. And I'm not being literal, but I'm just saying, you have a kingdom mind. You can't be talking to people who don't understand kingdom talk. You can't be talking to people who don't have a kingdom mindset, right? And so, man, I'm hanging out with Maul. Let me tell y'all what happened. Because Maul talked about the A5, and I got a little piece of the A5, another level. But let me tell you what happened. What happened after we had that A5 is Maul paid for the bill. Now, Maul and I, was pretty much, because we the statesmen, we the older ones, we tried our hardest to make sure that.
I was going to ask since I wasn't there, since I'm usually the one get stuck with the bill.
It's okay. It's okay.
You know what I'm saying, Carl? I'm usually the one that get.
Right.
This is kingdom talk.
He wouldn't understand.
You throwing your pearls at
He
swine
wouldn't
right now.
understand.
I'm usually the one that got
I got my blinders on.
Yeah, you got to put your blinders on.
Put your blinders on.
And so.
That manpower got you blinded. That's what it got you.
And so, Maul, I think the thing that was the most impressive to me of the whole trip was I got a call, right? I got a call, Maul. And let me tell you what that call said. That call said, I can't wait till I'm in a position where I can pay for everybody at the table. One, I can't wait that I could pay for everybody at the table. We're talking about A5s now.
Yeah.
You weren't the only one that ordered the A5.
Oh, no.
But you paid for the whole table.
Yeah.
And I got calls that said, hey,
A5 that's supposed to be our thing. No, I'm just saying, like,
It's eroding every podcast,
I'm just
y'all.
saying,
Bit by bit, it's eroding. This was your special first
now you just buying A5s
for everybody.
bruh.
what's going on?
Hey, we did it in remembrance of
That's
you.
it. That's what you
When they
did.
had it, I said everybody that look, this is how CJ likes it.
This
They
is
about to
it.
get medium well.
Yeah.
I said, no, C only eats medium.
That's it. That's
And
it.
so that's what it was. So it was a remembrance
to
of
you. And then you gave me a piece. I said, for C.
Yeah, for
Let me
C.
get a piece for C.
Right. It's kind of like, they
'Cause
pour
I
out
don't
the,
never
they
eat
pour
them.
out the liquor.
I'll never eat them.
Right. We all.
You know how like you and your girl usually watch a Netflix show, and then you go ahead and watch like the next 8 episodes,
without it.
and she sit down with the popcorn like, and you looking like
I've already watched those.
I
seen the
had
About
I
that.
seen the
I feel
eight.
right now.
You feel me, Mo?
He was making a point. Go ahead.
Yeah. So
Put your blinders on.
So I was grateful because I was like, ooh, they got exposed to the left side. And so it wasn't a thing of you paid for me. It was a thing of, they said 2 things. 1, I can't wait to pay. And then 2, I can't wait to pay and it don't break my bank account. You feel me? And so I was like,
That's
yep, they got
that's
the
two
left.
things. That's
They
two
got-
different
that's
things.
two different things.
Yeah.
That's 2 different
Yeah.
things. And so I was like, ooh, they starting to, they want to speak the language.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Exposure.
They want to speak the language.
Yeah.
So that's what the exposure was about.
Yeah.
Is you're getting an opportunity to see what it looks like when you got the faith, the family, the fun, when you got that balance.
Yep.
And when you think left side. I told y'all, 2017, I wasn't I'm not gonna sit here and say, because I bought the first class, I bought the suite, I wasn't, room service, like we spent some money. I wasn't, but Mom, hanging with you, I got a new language. And what was crazy about it was it's a language that is already built in.
It's already
like
built
it's
in.
built in us.
Yep.
We are born royal.
Yep.
And I kept telling people, look at their babies at this hotel.
Yep.
Look at their babies in the water park. Look at their babies in the beach. Look at their babies at the Burj Khalifa. Look at their babies on the sand dune. Like everywhere we went, they had their kids. And I was like, yo, your ear, although you grew up maybe not exposed to it.
Yeah.
I'm talking to somebody. Just because you weren't born for it, you're actually already wired for it. I just want you to know that. When we came to this church, it wasn't a church. Guess what it was? It was a medical facility. But when the fire people came in, because it was a medical facility, the walls were already fireproof. When we wanted to get the fiber optics, the wiring was already there, Ma. Everything was already in place because of who was here. It was already built. So in our DNA. And so God told me, you got to stop coming down. This is biblical. The wall.
Coming off the wall.
Jeremiah.
Nehemiah.
Say it again.
Nehemiah.
Yeah. You can't keep coming up. God is like, you keep coming off the wall to talk that talk. And here's the deal. While you talking that talk, you're only going to get the stuff that talking that talk gets. So get your butt from down there. Yeah, you know the conversation, but they not trying to go nowhere. Stay on the wall, E. Keep building the wall. And so, man, when I tell y'all, somebody asked me, how's Thanksgiving? I said, peaceful. Why? Because last year this time, I was in somebody else's business. I'll never do it again, Ma. Even though you whatever, it's like, yo, you choose your language. You choose your environment. You choose your circumstance. You choose your situations. And sometimes we're not at peace, Ma, or we have mental challenges. Now, again, some people do have chemical imbalance. I'm not talking about that. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not going to sit here and try to, but some of us don't. It's stress because we are not being who we're supposed to be. So again, I've gotten calls and I just told people like, Carl, new thing is he working, he put it on. I'm Carl, you got it on, what is it called that you got it on?
It's so the upgrade, you got it. Yeah. So it's literal focus mode. So you could just literally say like, yo, you hit whatever, work, whatever. You just hit that joker and they tell you what mode.
I'm on focus mode.
I'm on focus mode.
I'm on focus mode. If you speaking, if you're not speaking kingdom talk, I don't want to talk to you, bro. Right. I can't talk to you, Ma, because you're about to take me away from my focus. That's what you're doing. You're taking them away from my focus, what I'm supposed to be doing. So I'm not doing it no more. I'm not doing it no more.
Yeah, no, bro, and not. And
oh,
again,
no, I don't got that.
I feel
say that, Carl. Say
Mine
that.
say screen mirror.
And you know it's uncomfortable for my personality to do that. I'm trying to answer to everything, but Ma, I'm getting so much done in the last couple of weeks, and this started from y'all being in Dubai and me talking to y'all. I'm like, oh no, I can't stop to play right now.
I can't.
There's stuff that I got to get done. I've been waking up a different time.
Yeah.
Jesse, listen to what I'm saying. Jesse walked up to me and said, "Hey, Daddy." Jesse's 7. She just turned 7 in October. She said to me, "Daddy, I got my 4 F's." She said, faith, family, food, and fun. I love hers.
Come on,
right?
Oh, she ready.
She said, here's what we'll
Kingdom
do.
talk.
This is what she said to me. This was yesterday. She said, as a family, I want each one of us to take one of the F's, and you're responsible for making sure all of us cover all the F's.
Come on.
Jesse said that to me yesterday at 7. So she's like, Daddy, you got us having worship in the morning. You take faith. She's like, Mommy, you could take fitness. But, bro, listen to what I'm telling you. Every morning for the last 2 weeks, you did the Sunday call about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
We've been up having worship at 7 o'clock as a family. We all having worship together. Immediately after that, we go downstairs. Y'all will see my numbers fluctuate. Some days I'll go down before them. I'm like, man, I got to work out with the fam. So I'm going to do something else.
Question.
When they get up, I go back and work out with them.
Absolutely.
So, bro, we hit family. We eating breakfast together. We hit you see what I'm saying? So I'm just like, yo, bit by bit. What am I stopping to answer? What?
Your call for. Your call. No, Carl.
Bro, you're not helping this. You're not helping Jesse develop this mindset. Like, I'm being real.
And here's my thing. This is why I said don't throw your pearls at swine. Now, if you're going to throw your pearls and somebody going to say, how do we get to the point where bro, they both came back. I'm telling you, they working like they attitude is totally different.
But you see the difference, though? You had to show them. Dog, that's what you done. I've done that with family members, and somebody did it with me, right? I talk about my story. When I took that visit, with my boy, that's where the whole left side of the menu came from. I said,
thank him for me,
I
Mom.
was at the table, like how the two you talking about. And they were there. I was worse than them because I didn't even know what I wanted to eat. I didn't know the language.
Yeah, you didn't know the language.
I didn't even know A5 existed. Me and CJ just found out A5 about 4 years ago.
A5 been out.
Oh, bro.
We just found out, shout out to Daryl, that Starbucks got a premium coffee.
XO.
That boy Daryl was like, do y'all have Starbucks Reserve?
Wow.
And they were like, I think we have a little bit left. I felt bad. I'm like, wow, I ain't know nothing about that.
But that's why the company you keep is so important.
That's it.
Dog, the company you keep is so important. It can some of y'all out here that's listening to us, you thinking that you trying to figure it all out on your own. And it's like, you need to start, getting with other individuals. That's why if you look at my man back in the day, I used to hang with so many people.
Yeah.
I felt like, I thought that I was supposed to just hang with you because we got
That's
friends in common.
About.
We know so-and-so, so-and-so. But now, bruh, if you look at my circle now, you're looking at my circle now, actually.
Yeah.
And I keep it because it's dog. People was just at the 120. I had some buddies of mine from come to the 120 conference, right, from Chicago. Yeah. And they were just blown away. They was like, Jamal, when did you become a speaker like this?
Yeah.
They was like, man, bro, They said, bro, we know your story. We've been knowing you since high school. You had us in tears.
Yeah.
Like, literally, how did you? And I was just like, they was like, bro, what class you take? What you? And I was like, bro, I didn't take a class. I was like, bro, look who I hang with.
Yeah. And
I said, the people I hang with, I said, I talk to the number one trainer of speakers.
Yeah.
The one who created the class or whatever, trained people.
Yeah.
I talk to him about 30 times a day.
Yeah.
I was like, and then the number one motivational speaker in the world, I said, bro,
we're going to San Francisco together.
We went. Not we going. We went.
Right. So, I'm like,
we went.
So I'm like, they yoke just because what I'm doing is I'm hearing the language.
Yeah.
I'm hearing the language you're talking about.
Yeah.
Not even hearing the language, but I'm even hearing how the speed of the language.
Yes.
And so now when I get on stage, dog, I'm supposed to do that. And unconsciously, like he never took me and had me in a room and was like, all right, Jamal, this is how you speak. This is what you do.
Yeah.
But just being by him.
Yeah.
The same way he told me, like, hey, just being around you, Maul, I'm learning how to left side. Bruh, exposure is a two-way street.
And be real, Maul, you saying exposure, but you not. So when we came back from Dubai, Jamal had never said this to me before. When we came back from Dubai, Jamal said, okay, we are in the same circle of influence, but I will pay to come to your events and hear you speak now. Not the ones that we do together.
Right.
Maul was like, yo, I need to start, when you do corporate, if the COVID restrictions allow me to, I want to be there. Like, I don't want to hear you when we on the same stage. I physically want to go and watch you do what you do when I'm not even, like, when it's not us hanging out, whatever. I'm going to be quiet. I'll be on the back. I just want to be a fly on the wall. So when he came back, he took it to even another level, saying, I'm not just going to be with you when we schedule it. Now I want to share your schedule. So let me know where you're going. If they will allow me to be there because of COVID, I'll be there. And I'm telling you, I was blown out the frame like, what? You already got a seat. Like, you're already doing this thing. He's like, but that's it. I'm doing it, but now I want to do it at the highest possible level that I can do it. So I need to take this thing to the next level. So I'm telling y'all, here's honest to God truth. Honest to God truth. Getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm like, God, rebuke me, help me. God said, here's your challenge. As you go into 2022, here's your problem. You spend more time with underdogs. You spend more time with people who's struggling. You spend more time trying to help people with all this influence you have and all these people that can help you go to another level. You never spend no time with them. God was like, yo, it's like you sick in the head. It ain't even balanced. If somebody got a struggle, you right there. Help. But when somebody tell you, hey, it's this event going on. Hey, it's this fundraiser going on. Hey, it's this premiere going on. I'm like, I don't got time for that. God's like, I've opened up so many doors. Bro, I just went to, I don't want to say the name. He may not want me to say the name. I'll just say JK60. But one of the part owners of an NBA team just turned 60 and was like, people call like he wants you there. Matter of fact, he did they did this special thing for him, like an album, like a vinyl back in the day. And one of the songs on there was, when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe. Ma, I was sitting there like, I don't know if I should go. I don't know if they like, want you there, VIP, bop. And I'm like, God was like, have you lost your mind? You spend so much time throwing pearls at swine that you don't spend enough time throwing pearls at pearls. You got people in your life. NBA, E, any game, you come in game. I ain't went to no game, Maul. Hey, E, we going, I ain't do nothing. First time I ever really did something, we went on the yacht. I ain't even go on the yacht when you was doing the yacht. Because I was so busy in the pig pen trying to help, and I wasn't helping. Most of what I was doing was enabling. I'm enabling. I ain't even helping. I'm looking at people 3-4 years later, they're in the same spot. God, like, you not helping, you enabling.
All that time.
Hey, can I make a point off of that, bro?
Yeah, please.
Man, somebody listening, and this is when you was talking, I just started thinking about this in my head. Bro, just show up.
Yeah.
How many people, do you have that you might have said to them, hey, why don't you come to this event or come here, and they didn't show up?
Yeah.
How many? I mean, dog.
A bunch.
One thing I think you said about me one time was that, dog, I show up.
You was at every doggone event, bro.
And not just every event, but
VIP.
even when C would call me like, hey, I know you busy. I know we just did this, but hey, I'm about to go do this. I'm about to go with Toby, go here. It ain't got nothing to do with me. It ain't got nothing to do with me. But yet I'm showing up because I know what takes place. It's something in the unknown that takes place when you show up.
Yeah.
And that's why that same thing, even with, San Francisco or whatever, no, just show up.
Yeah.
Don't show up expecting anything, but try to give everything. But just show up. When you show up, Carl, things happen.
Yeah.
And it might not happen at that very moment, but it could be a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now. But don't think that, something ain't moving in your life just because it didn't take place at that very moment.
And I'm saying don't show up. Some of y'all show up, but be careful what you show up for. I've been showing up.
Yeah.
But I've been showing up sometimes at the pig pen. I've been showing up like, I'm just saying.
Showing up to the wrong place.
Bro, I'm there, Maul. I'm there to help everybody. And God was like, yo, you not God. You can't help everybody. You can only help people that you're helping. If you throwing your pearls and you see somebody kicking your pearls, not even that they mean no harm. They just mentally not ready. They're not ready. Stop. But see, he'll tell you, I probably once or twice, been at an NBA game and went in the back. Bro, I got my guys calling me all the time, like, E, where you ain't, whatever. And I'm not even helping some of them because I'm helping somebody who trying to get off drugs who ain't even trying to get off drugs. I'm trying to help you get off drugs. You ain't even trying to get off drugs.
They don't even want to get off drugs.
I'm just saying, I'm trying to help you.
Take that motivation and get your ass up out of my
feel
face.
Me? But even if they say they want it more and I tell them what it take to do it, they not doing it.
Yeah.
And so, yes, show up. But start showing up, man. I put some up online the other day, and I know, maybe some people got it, Maul. Some people didn't. I just want to play it real quick. Maul. I just want to play this. Yeah, one more time. This is it.
Surround yourself with people whose eyes light up when they see you coming.
Are you, bro? You hear what I'm saying, bro? I'm just being real. See, I'm just being real,
you
bro.
know what that remind me of, though? You know what that remind me of? When we was in listening to you speak in Dubai. I don't know which one it was, and I'm not gonna say the individual's name, but them same individuals was like, they saw how all of these international people was going crazy over E.
Yeah.
I'm talking about going crazy, like they saw Michael Jackson. And they said, they said, bro, listen what they said.
Yeah.
Man, can you believe that we get the opportunity to be around him every day like this? And it's like, I think you could be around a person so much that you don't see them in that light. But when you see other people, eyes light up like that,
I'm glad
then
y'all
it makes
brought
you
this up
think.
because y'all been taking me for granted. Being
For
in this
years.
greatness for way too long. I'm not feeling the appreciation that I used to feel when
That
y'all
you
was
used
like,
to feel.
see coming. Y'all don't have your little bromance in Dubai. And all of a sudden my jokes ain't hitting the
What happened in
same.
Dubai? Romance.
Carl said
Now all of a sudden my jokes ain't as funny.
Carl said he still got the twinkle in his eye.
Still got the twinkle in
Carl
his
gonna
eye.
hold me down.
Yeah, he got the twinkle in his
Carl gonna hold me
eye.
down.
It's in his
I
eye,
got
bro.
twinkle in
Come on, I
It's in
just want
his eye,
somebody
bro.
to look at me like,
Yeah.
boy, look at that A5 y'all
Yeah,
had.
no, yeah. And I'm just saying, though, that's real.
Lord have
You
mercy.
got to get to a point in your life, bro. You're not throwing pearls at swine. You got to get to a place where when you come in the room, bro, and I saw it. Like, I listened to that, and then I saw my son come home, and I saw his mom, bro. I saw his mom, bro. My man walked in, I saw his sister. And I saw mom like, oh, he home. Oh, we got out the car. I was like, all right, peace. Mom was like, I'm getting out to hug my baby. You know what I'm saying? Sister got out, hugged him before he left. And I'm just saying, why are we spending so much time being in rooms with people that it don't twinkle? You begging to be in their presence. Like, why you doing that? It would be better to be in the room with 4 or 5 people that love you, 4 or 5 people that's constantly pubbing you up.
You told us a long time ago, bro, where you celebrated, not tolerated.
Not tolerated, but we going there though. We in places where we tolerate it and feel icky when we somewhere where people ain't feeling. If they ain't
and you trying to be somewhere, and I should call Toby back, but he told me like, again, I don't know if you want me. I don't care. Yeah. Anyway, he called me. They were in L.A. and like somebody random, just a dude who like halfway knew shouldn't have been in the back room. Right. You know what I'm saying? And Toby was like, "Yo, like I'm getting ready for my show." Right. Like this, you know, of course you want your you got your family. Right. You know, I might be back there. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like my people. Mm-hmm. And you know, Toby, he don't play. He walked up like, my man, like, who are you? Right. And my man was like, like such and such and then like it was like the person he named as his connect shouldn't even been back there. Right. And Toby was like, Byron, get my man out. Yeah. And I'm sure he wasn't trying to embarrass my man, but one, Toby's like, yo, I'm trying to protect my space. I don't even know you. You around my kid. I got my kids in here. Like, right. But I'm saying, I told Toby, I'm like, that's just weird. Like, why do you want to be back here?
That space. Yeah.
Because Toby could rap?
Right.
Like, I'm like, hear me in what I'm saying. Like, yo, what do you think this is? Yep. You dying to be back here and just look in his face because you think he's somebody, but I guarantee you don't even put that same respect on your friends. Yeah. Yeah. I'd much rather be around y'all three than some celebrity in somebody's dressing room watching, like, bruh, unless it's my, like, okay, I might even appreciate your music. I might appreciate the fact that you can dunk. I love LeBron as much as the next man. I ain't trying to be in the back room watching LeBron stretch. Right. No, I'm just being for real.
Like that.
No. You see what I'm saying, though?
Facts.
But some people gonna sit there and be like, there go LeBron. Bruh, put some respect on your own people, bruh. Yeah. And so I just told Toby, I'm like, that's weird. Like, okay, I feel you not want him there, but why does he want to, like...
Why does he want to be there?
He was like, yo, my man was in there for like 20 minutes just looking. Yeah. Just looking at us, like, get ready or, practicing or like, what? But I'm like, yo, and again, to your point, it might not even be celebrities, but you're dying to be in rooms where you're not wanted.
Absolutely.
No,
absolutely.
You see what I'm saying? Yep. Instead of bettering the room you're in.
That's right.
Exactly.
Dog, it's so crazy to me. Like, I told y'all before, I love it. People like, Toby. I'm like, where was you when Toby was broke?
Right.
No, I'm just being for real. Right. Like, nobody wanted to be around then.
Right.
You didn't say, people saw the exact same thing. I'm not trying to be funny. How long was E speaking?
Forever. I'm talking about before us 10 years.
Bro, we in churches, we in school, we everywhere. And I'm talking about the same people that would hear E speak then. Now all of a sudden can I get 5 minutes? You didn't want 5 minutes then.
Right.
Same thing with Maul. You was in the police. Bruh, Maul had this information. Bruh, Maul told you he was a millionaire by 26. Right. How old was you when you met us?
40? No, 30. No, when I met y'all.
When you met us.
Maybe about 36.
Okay, how old was you when you started hanging around us?
What am I not? 44? About 40?
Wow.
14 years.
Right.
Wow. Didn't nobody care to beat Maul. Let me get you.
Same information.
Same information.
You see what I'm saying?
Same information.
But it's like, yo, you have to put yourself in a position where it's like, yo, you want to better your own environment. Yeah. I never want, like, yo, that's one thing about me. Like, again, for better or for worse, I never wanted to go attach myself to nothing great. I wanted to build something great. Yes. And it's no different.
I'm sorry.
I mean, you look at, we talk
about. Say that again.
I never wanted to just attach myself to something that was already great. Yeah. I wanted to build something great.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. I love LeBron, right? Like y'all know me. I stand for LeBron. Like that's my dog. I think he does things well on and off the court. Mm-hmm. I guarantee you, he would tell you that I don't know if he admitted in public, whatever. I guarantee you, he tell you his one ring with Cleveland,
no doubt,
is worth 30 of them Heat rings.
Yeah.
I'm just being real. When you was with the Heat, bro, it probably, I ain't saying it didn't feel good to go there with the dream team and do all of that and win the ring. I'm not saying it didn't feel good. I'm not saying you shouldn't be proud of it. I'm saying I believe if you caught him in his heart-to-heart moments, he would say, yo, when I went back to Cleveland and we were the underdog and nobody felt like we could do it, that's the one that means the most to me. You see what I'm saying? And so I look at us and what we were able to be, like, bro, this was built.
Yeah.
So now it's like,
we built this
I love
city.
It. I want to be, eat that ET. I want to be, of course you do.
Right.
It's already rolling. Yeah. Didn't nobody want to be back at the beginning when the train was still just sitting on the tracks? Now the train going 1,000,000 miles an hour and you trying to jump on the side and you wondering why we looking at you crazy. It's so hard. That's why I told somebody the other day, one of my homies, he a millionaire. I'm talking about balling, big paper. And I was like, man, I feel bad for you, bro, because he's single.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, you gonna have—
That's dangerous.
Hear me out, though. I said, bro, you gonna have to, unfortunately, you gonna have to find somebody who already got it going on too.
Yeah.
You too late to start from the bottom with somebody. I'm just being real. If I was single at this point in my life where I'm at right now, bro, it's rough.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, my man, you 40 years old and you got millions of dollars, you got the crazy crib, you got the car, you got everything you could imagine. I'm like, bro, I'm not saying it can't happen.
Oh, no question.
I'm just telling you.
Yeah, the probability,
But
though.
they meeting you on a different level.
Yeah.
So even that,
That's what I'm telling you.
Your language,
They ain't coming
everything
from the bottom
different.
like everybody else wife. in
But
this
most
room.
people will, but most of y'all out there, you put so much focus and energy on joining a team, a great team.
Yeah.
And what you don't understand is you're not really even needed over there.
You're not.
Ouch.
I'm just being real. I'm not saying that we won't meet other people, but let me ask you this, and I'll tell you this, and you just talked about Toby was working out over Kevin Hart crib.
Right.
Most of the time, when you get to a certain level, you really only end up. I told you I'm about to write a book, and this will be my next project. But what happens is the reason Maul's here is not because Maul was some peasant standing outside with a sign like, yo, I love E.T.
Right.
The reason he's here today is because iron sharpens iron, and we met at the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And so some of y'all at the bottom of the mountain, looking at the top of the mountain, thinking that if somebody would just grab you and pull you to the top of the mountain, that means you at the top of the mountain. But most people at the top of the mountain, no disrespect, I needed you up when I was at the bottom of the mountain.
Absolutely.
How many, bruh, go back and look at the BTC pictures.
Yeah.
Back when we was Break the Cycle.
Yeah.
How many of us left from the first trip to LA? How many?
Yeah.
1, 2.
Too.
Literally, I'm saying the first trip.
I'm
I wasn't
saying,
even on the
I'm
first
saying
trip.
you were there.
Well,
I'm
I
saying
was there. Right,
you
I
were
got
there
you.
because you took us to the airport.
Right.
So you were a part of it.
Yeah.
And I'm saying you're still here. So how many people are still there?
Yeah.
Just 3.
Because everybody else, they didn't want to build it from the ground up. I'm just saying, okay, you the fourth man in line here. I don't know how much that equal financially, but I guarantee you, you're doing very well. Had you a bit, but nobody wanted to stay and build. You wanted to attach.
Yeah, and even Maul came and built.
Oh, no question.
Yeah.
Oh, no question. But I'm saying,
Yeah.
here's what happens. If you would have took that same energy and time that you used trying to chase down Toby, trying to chase down E, trying to get my number and call me 100 times for no reason, why you calling me?
Right.
I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to say this again. I don't need no whole lot of new friends.
Right.
Like, you going to have to be very special right now.
And he really means that.
No, I mean, you got to be. I'm talking about like Daryl. Like, Daryl hit me yesterday. I heard you was coming into the airport. You need a ride. You see what I'm saying? Like, you got to be the little homie, and I'm going to have to show you love. You probably had to go to Michigan State. I'm just saying, and I'm not trying to be funny, but, bro, hey, see, I want to build. Of course you do. You see what I'm saying? So, again, I just wish people would understand that if they were to take as much energy and time as they do, look, going, oh, man, if I could just, E.T., could you just answer my call? If you use that same energy and time that you was trying to call and text E.T., hoping he'll pick up the phone and call you back to just work on becoming great yourself in your own space.
And
I'm done.
What I said, not throwing your pearls at swine. What does that mean? Making sure that every move is a strategic move and is moving you toward moving the needle for you and your family.
Right. Yeah.
You feel me? That's what it is. We're not talking about pearl swine. No, I'm not saying another person is bad. You better than somebody. You more intelligent, spiritual, whatever. No, I'm saying that it's got to move the needle. And so if you're spending time with people and it ain't moving the needle, you got to stop. If you're helping and you're not helping, whatever you're doing that's not moving the needle, you got to stop. So even with Maul being like, yo, I'm coming with you, I'm only allowing Maul, because, some places don't let me bring people. So the very few that do that Maul wants to come to, Dubai, he was at every event for Dubai. It's moving the needle. Why? Because I know as Maul grows, Jalen gonna grow, Jada gonna grow. You feel me? Like, I understand that when Maul grows, he's going whatever. And I'm telling you, I mean throwing pearls at swine with kids. I'm trying to tell y'all. I try to tell y'all, my son could be making a whole lot more money than he's making. He's not. I told my son, matter of fact, see, this conversation I had with my son. I said, here's what we're going to do for 22. I'll match what you make. I'll match what you make.
Can you do that for me too?
Daddy, you make too much.
Daddy Warbucks.
You feel me? But my whole thing for him,
I like that.
What I told him, though, was more, I said, look,
I
said, there's only one thing I need for you to do for me. The only thing I need to do, my daughter, the only thing I need you to do for me is learn how to hunt. I said, as a matter of fact, the more money you make, the more I'll give you, because I know you know how to survive without me. Yeah. All I need you to do, I need you to see you getting these checks. So I don't care if it's from your fashion. I don't care if it's from NFTs. I don't care if it's from the assessment. I just need to see that you know how. Yeah. You feel me? Because you're an entrepreneur. Now, my daughter, working on her master's, wants to be a social worker. She's going to be able to study under somebody, open up her own practice. Yeah. So I know your path to making bread. I get it. But even with my daughter, Ma, she ain't even getting $20,000 a year from me. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Why? Because I need you to, I can't throw my bros at swine.
You got to understand how to make it.
You got to learn how to make it.
You can't just know how to spend it.
I can't
If you only know how to spend it, you don't know. At some point, our family legacy is going to start back
from the beginning. You're going to spend everything we got.
Hey, I just saw Shaq had a joint, one of them little shorts that came up, and Shaq told his kids, I'm rich, you're not.
Rich. Yeah, you're not.
Like, don't get it confused. Yeah, I'm rich. I'm very rich.
I am.
You're not.
You're not.
Well, here's the thing. And again, you want your kids, obviously, and this isn't about that, but you want them to be able to make it, and you want to be able to invest in all of those things. But again, I'll say it again, if you only know how to spend it, at some point I'm gonna be gone, and you're just gonna be spending. So it's not even me trying to be
me. Where you were in the beginning.
You're gonna take our, like, the whole goal is for our family legacy to grow.
Bro, we got Camilla and I, we got a trust fund for each one of our children. Right? My son he just turned 6. My oldest daughter is 17, and my middle daughter is 13. We got a trust fund for each one of them. By the time they turn 30 years old, because that's the same age I was when we got denied a business loan. So at 30 years old, each one of them need to give us a business proposal on a business that they want to start. For each one of our children, we have anywhere from $500,000 to $1 million each child that they'll have at the age of 30 that they get to use for a business. I want you to learn. I want this business to make money.
That's it.
You don't have to go to the bank.
Yeah.
Your dad and your mom already got it set for you.
Yeah.
But I need you to learn. I need you to learn how to make money. And we're giving you, we literally becoming business partners with you. We got this with you. We got this trust fund. And it's made so we can help guide you.
Yeah.
We can help guide you. So we're going to become partners with you in this business that you create.
That's right.
So that way you're learning how to create money.
I love it.
Yeah, bro. So now.
And I got my trust set up too. I just want to let that be known now. I appreciate you, brother.
Okay.
Yeah, my trust is done now.
You feel
what I'm saying?
Let's go.
Yeah. I got it. Shout out to Gabe, my childhood friend.
You got it.
She got it done for me.
I read about people like Maul. I literally read, and they said, not to joke, they said wealthy people put money aside for their children to fail. Like, for real, like, here's money, here's same.
That's not their inheritance.
Because the bank does the same thing.
And that's not their inheritance.
Yeah, that's not your inheritance.
That's not what we got.
Right.
This is literally something that we created.
So you can practice, so you can blow up.
Yep.
That's it.
That's
you go
it.
through
You
this
can
process
practice.
a couple of times, you figure out.
And you can practice without them punishing you.
That's it right there.
Because they're going to let you practice too, but they're going to punish you for practicing.
And it's made to encourage them.
Yeah.
So most kids will think, okay, cool, I'm 30 years old, I'm about to go try to make somebody else rich.
Right.
I want you to take that knowledge, that education that we've been paying for, the experiences you've been having, and now come make the King family rich.
Make us rich.
Make us richer.
Yeah, that's right.
Because daddy and mama already going to
make you rich.
Yeah, make us richer.
Yeah. Now, I don't know what's going to happen, but when I sent my man a text like I'm gonna match, he was like, "You may not want to do that."
I like it.
Let's go.
Get a little Dubai trip. You be back flying coach with CJ.
Hey, I want to see Jay hit an NFT for about 40 million.
Oh man,
Exactly. I said, "Let's go."
He showed. You must have sent that because he sent me a video on NFT. He was like, he's like, Unc. here's a video for you to understand.
Yeah. And then I'm coming for you.
He sent,
no
he
doubt.
sent me a video.
No doubt. Now, I must be honest, Mo, I did cap it off at a certain point.
Oh, okay.
I did cap it off. I
for the
did cap it
60 minute
off. I
now.
did cap it off.
Come
Like,
on.
look, baby, cap off. But it's still a lot,
Come
Mo.
on.
Yeah.
But I capped it off, though. I
But
did
you know
cap
what's
it
so
off.
crazy, man? And I appreciate this conversation we having, man, because other people have been doing this for years.
For years.
They've been doing this for years, dog. And we just now really, man, catching on to it, man. And this is what legacy and generational wealth is all about.
Yeah.
This is what it's all about, man. Everybody, man. That's why I love this circle. Everybody here, we looking beyond ourselves.
Absolutely.
Everybody at this
Absolutely.
table looking
Yeah.
beyond
That's it.
ourselves now.
Absolutely.
And what's that next level gonna look like for
Absolutely.
our children,
No
man?
question.
So I'm
It's
just fun,
fun,
bro.
bro.
But that's
It's
what we're
fun.
talking about
Yeah.
being around the right people.
Yeah.
You know, that ninth mile mentality I
Yeah.
talk about.
Yeah.
You know, and if you're not in a circle that's like this, maybe it's because you're not training
Yeah.
to run with other individuals like this.
Yeah.
You gotta train to be
Yeah.
in this circle.
Absolutely.
You gotta train. You don't just happen to wake up and all of a sudden you around somebody like see somebody like eat somebody like Carl.
Yeah. You don't
What are
just
you
wake up.
doing? What have you done?
Yeah.
What have you trained?
Yeah.
You know, so maybe
Yeah.
the circle that you're belonging to that you don't like is because of the level of training that
Yeah.
you've done.
Yeah.
And so your circle
And
is
you're not
matching your
supposed
training.
who you supposed to be in the circle.
And no,
But then you want to come to the other circle.
Yeah.
You at the little small gym getting whooped on.
Yeah.
Now you want to come up to the big boy gym where
Yeah.
we in there throwing haymakers
Yeah.
and be like, oh, I want to be in
Yeah.
here because they ain't.
Yeah.
You ain't.
Yeah. Hey, and be careful because some of you are settling for circles because you don't want to build your own. And you getting some of what you want in that circle, but you're not getting all of what you want in that circle.
Okay, that's the next podcast.
Yeah, that's the next podcast.
Yeah, that's
All right, we
next
out.
one.
All right.
Hey,
Organifi.
Shout out to Organifi, the superfood green juice powder, keeping this pod rolling. We appreciate y'all for that. Also, of course, as always, man, visit the Grind Gear store. Check that out, grindgear.com. And yeah, do your thing. Go get you some swag, man. Hey, I don't know if y'all see what I got on. Can this pick up on the camera? I don't know, but let me tell you something. This windbreaker right here, dog. This sucker feel. I'm talking about like we on Nike level right now. I'm just being for real. I don't know if y'all can see the rubber patch with the Grind Gear, and then also, we got the Grind Gear patch with the ET logo on it. I mean, let me know, Carl, how we looking? You know what I'm saying? Just I want y'all to know. Also, man, new sponsor to the podcast, MyRollingBillboard.com. MyRollingBillboard.com. Listen, man, we started a new business, the fellas and I. Shout out to Alex, shout out to Jeremy as well. But we started a new business, man. We noticed that when we purchased Mall, that billboard in Chicago, it was very, very pricey. And, you know, I kind of was thinking to myself, I was like, man, that was a lot of bread like to spend, but it was great advertising. You got great feedback. Yeah. Everybody saw it, people taking pictures with it. And, you know, I was at the same time, I was riding back and forth from Michigan to Atlanta because it was COVID, nobody was flying like that. And I started to notice all these white semi-trucks in the middle of Atlanta traffic, Chicago traffic, everywhere. And I was like, yo, how come we paid that much for a billboard, but all of these trucks are right here next to the billboard, huge, and they all just plain white? And so we started MyRollingBillboard.com. Some of you may have actually seen Toby's semi-truck. If you haven't, go to Toby's page, TOBENWIGWE. We wrapped his truck. So what we're doing is we're wrapping 53-foot trucks, semi-trucks, everything with your logos.
My book gonna be on there soon.
We got E's almost done. Malls is almost wrapped. The Make Real Estate Real truck is almost wrapped. So we're not just talking about owning the company. We are clients as well. So the trucks will be wrapped. So listen, man, great advertising, marketing. Like I said, people taking pictures with it. The whole nine. Go to MyRollingBillboard.com. We can get you set up whatever city you're in. And let me tell you something. It is a major promo, marketing, and moneymaker for you. So go to my info. Actually, let me make sure I got it right. Y'all know I'm a pilot. Info at MyRollingBillboard.com. That's info at MyRollingBillboard.com. Also go to the website, www.myRollingBillboard.com, and you can see the Harbor truck commercial.
Can we throw a picture up?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll throw some pics up, but we wrapped the Harbor truck. Many of you know Josh runs our solar company. We wrapped the Harbor truck, man. We're wrapping all of our stuff now, and we want you to get your stuff wrapped too. Also got a number you can call. You can hit up, call 616-597-6177. That's 616-597-6177. MyRollingBillboard.com. get some traffic generated towards your website, your tax business, your salon, your speaking career, whatever it is.
Moving money, y'all.
Yeah.
It's moving organic
There you
live
go.
money, y'all.
MyRollingBillboard.com.
Let's get it.
Appreciate y'all,
Those
man.
boxes,
Can I throw a
don't
shout out?
forget, we only got a couple boxes
Oh,
left.
yes. Grindgear.com. Yes, please.
Yeah, let me
Shout
throw.
out.
Yeah, shout out, man. My baby had a birthday.
Hey, man.
Oh, shout out. Happy
yeah,
birthday.
Yeah.
Praise
She had a
God.
birthday, man.
Happy
So
birthday.
yeah, Camille had a birthday,
Yes.
and this
Look in
is
the camera,
no.
Mark.
So
Here we go.
So I just
Hold on. Hey, let me get up.
Come on. Here we go.
so everybody was like, "What did you get her for her birthday?" That's why I wore this sweater today. I'm coming home, baby.
We out of
I'm
here.
coming home.
We'll see you next week.
Where to find it, girl, man gifts.
I want you to focus on here right now. Don't you worry about when you get home. You concentrate on this opportunity. You don't worry about tomorrow. You concentrate on this opportunity with all your might, with all your soul, with all your heart.
Like, so if your intent was to protect me and save me, I'm just going to be 100 with you. That's not what you're doing, and you need to stop, because what you're actually doing is putting me in a situation where you're making me second guess the very thing that's helpful for me.
This week, our show is brought to you by our partner in crime, Organifi. Organifi is an organic superfood supplement line that makes quality, trusted nutrition convenient and accessible. Make sure you guys check it out at www.organifi.com/success. That's ORGANIFI.com/success.
I wake up every single day. I am who I say I am. And I get what I get because I live in beast mode. Stop being gazelles. You're not average. You're not even good. You were born to be great.
What's going on, world? Welcome to another edition of the Secret to Success podcast. I'm your host, CJ, joined as always by the Bayesian sensation, Mr. Carl Wesley Phillips.
What's going on, y'all? What it do?
I got Dr. Reverend Douglas Thomas in the building. He's super hydrated over there.
Happy Black History Month.
Happy Black History Month. That is this? No, we're out of Black History Month.
It's every day. Every day.
Letting it go.
Yeah. We got Dr. King in the building. Dr. King, how you feeling, man?
I have a dream.
You sure did. Now you got a reality.
And he got it.
Podcast.
Yeah. How's everybody feeling? It's still cold here. I was hoping maybe, you know what I'm saying, we would get to the 70s, 80s, but I'm a little premature.
You know what? I'm excited, bro.
Michigan is the only place I get ashy. Like, I don't even get ashy, but I look down in my hands like, ooh. I was like, they're a little dry.
You know what, though?
Got lotion around here?
You know what, Mar? I'm gonna be honest with you. I appreciate the seasons. You know, being out in Cali, it's just, where I am, it's just the same all year long. It might get a little cold in the winter at night, but it doesn't, view-wise, it doesn't change. So I think I enjoy being in Michigan and it's cold, and then going to Cali and getting the sun, like going back and forth. It's like I appreciate Cali more because of the cold in Michigan, but then I appreciate Michigan because I'm like, yo, you got to be a beast to be off in this.
Yeah.
Bro, that's when you know. That's when you know you made it.
I'm talking,
when you talk about you appreciate the season.
Yeah.
That's when you know you made it. I ain't there yet, dog. I don't appreciate the season. I'm fine if it's cold. You know what I'm saying?
No, I do during Christmas is when the only time, like, bruh.
I'm with
and
you.
it don't be snowing on Christmas.
On Christmas.
That's the thing that throw
Christmas
you off.
season, I don't even mind if it's 3 months of cold. Like, we got a season of that, and then we out, but it's just too much here, bro. I'm tired.
Yeah. Anyway, how's everybody feeling? Everybody good?
Man, wonderful.
Sir. Yes, sir.
What's going on? Anybody got anything new in their life?
Book release coming. I'm gonna be real with
That's
you,
new
Mar.
in all our lives.
I'm starting to get a love. It's, they making moves. At first it was just they was meeting with my guy Rory, and they was just putting the plan together, like the blueprint, like what we gonna do. Now Tiff got it, Tiff a dog. So now Tiff got it, she in beast mode, and they doing stuff. They started to make phone calls, they setting stuff up, and I'm just like, wow. We've written books before, but this one is This is a little different, bro. This one is the Elizabeth. This is I'm coming, Elizabeth. This is the big one.
Should we reveal the title?
Nah.
The title is Habit Stacking.
Free book. Free 99 book.
Oh man. I'm good, man. Fam is good. Excited, man. The kiddos, doing well.
Hey, I'm looking forward to
Hey man,
this,
we need some new equipment, dog. You know what I'm saying? What is Carl.
I got the best mic. My mic
I
don't
need
do
some
all that.
Cialis.
Hey, E, his mic needs some manpower.
Hey, look, I got Carl. Look at it. He can't even.
Come on, Carl.
Hey, bro.
Come on, Carl. Put your back into it.
If don't nobody appreciate my jokes, Carl be getting away.
Oh my God.
Okay, hold up. We having a mic malfunction. We ain't been here in a while.
Hey, I'm looking forward to Phenomenal Life, though, man.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Man, it's correct.
Yes, sir.
It's correct.
It's correct.
I feel like they owe us some paper to sponsor this joint. The way we be moving with them through the Riviera Maya streets.
Right? What is this, third or fourth? Fourth, because we did 2, right?
Yes, this the third. This the third one.
Yep.
Yeah, third. Yep. He was like, we ain't going nowhere else.
I'm saying for what, bro?
Yeah,
I'm just saying, like, a lot of people vacation and they just want to go somewhere different just so they can say they've been somewhere different. My thing is I go for the experience. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm not going to get a better experience, then why just go somewhere different just to be going somewhere different, bro? And Dubai, everybody like, oh, it look like you're going to be living it. I am. I'll be back. I'll be back the end of September. No, Maul, what did you say? You told me, I'll be in October because Maul said we got the Make Real Estate Real boy, so we can't go. All right, so we're going to go either October or maybe wait till 1st of November because I want you to be able to go for a while, Maul. I don't want you to have to rush. I want you to have to rush. I want you to take your time with the A5 boy. And so, Dubai, man, it's an experience, bro. Mexico, that's an experience. So until somebody told me Singapore.
Yeah.
Somebody said Singapore.
Okay.
So we're gonna Dubai again, and then Singapore.
Wait, you talking about going to Dubai with the babies? Oh no,
you ain't going with the babies.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
No. I ain't trying to go no experiential learning my first time. Look, y'all done been there 9 times, not talking about. Let's just take the kid. No, I'm good on that.
Well, I'm gonna have Train do his thing with him, so you don't have to be with him during the day. Train gonna go ahead and knock that out.
I'm talking about at all.
Oh yeah, you gotta give him at least one speech, bro.
Oh no, I got a speech in me, but that different hotel, like I ain't got time. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna have him on the same floor. As you.
Listen, it's a few things that the downside of being the 2-man and stuff like the man behind the scenes. You don't get shoes. You know what I'm saying? Nobody just hands you bags full of $10,000 to say 5 words to them. But you also don't have to get up and deal with these kids. You know what I'm saying? On the ring, I'm like, okay, y'all do your thing. I'll be at the Burj Khalifa.
Train, back me up, Train.
Train got it. You know what I'm saying? So I hope everybody's feeling well, man. My brother E hit me with a voice note this morning about 1:30, 2 o'clock. I got it at 6. You know what I'm saying? It was still there for me.
You know what I'm saying, Mom? I'm just not gonna remember it at 6.
What time? No, like for real. What time did you actually sleep yesterday? Because you won something, you sent that. Then you and Jamie was going back and forth, 2 something, 3 something. What time did you actually sleep?
Oh no, he slept at 8 o'clock because I called him at 8 p.m. and he was gone.
8:30.
What's so crazy?
I told Mom, I was like, he ain't gonna pick up.
Right. He be sending messages, right? When he up at 1:30 in the morning, I just be closing my eyes. Right. Like literally, when you getting up, I'm just going to sleep.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, no, that's good though. We got the whole world covered.
We got the whole world covered. We playing tag. We like tag.
But Maul got me up earlier because Maul was just saying, like, don't do that. Do your 5 pillars. So I've been trying to practice on that. So last night I went to sleep. When did we play? Whatever. State. I don't remember when the game was. Yeah, I don't remember the game. But anyway, so I'm kind of like, all right, Didi, did I get that time? Did I get Jada in? Did I get boom? Then I get, you know what I'm saying? So about 8:30, I guess I thought I had got everybody in. Went to sleep at 8:30, got up about midnight, was like, everybody good? Didi, like, I'm cleaning up. I'm like, good, I'm going back to sleep. I definitely don't want to help you clean up. That's not my love language. And got up about 1 o'clock and got it in.
What's the hardest thing about being E.T. the hip-hop preacher? Not Eric Thomas.
Oh, E.T. Oh, sorry, you know I'm about to say.
I just looked at your shirt.
He was ready.
Yeah, no, not
I'm
Eric
about to
Thomas.
go. I'm about to go. I'm about to go with Dee Dee. I'm about to
No. She definitely don't know the hip hop preacher.
Yeah, you know,
they ain't never met.
You know what I would say about the E.T. the hip hop preacher is, I know the answer, but I'm trying to think of how to say it. It's like, I don't got, like, when I'm in public, I don't get to cut it off. You feel me? So let's just say, you know, me and Dee Dee doing something, and we like in the moment, like talking, or we like deep or whatever, or arguing or something, whatever. It's like if I see somebody, I got to stop and just go like, what up, what up, what up?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I will say this, mad shout out to Dee Dee. She makes it easy, because some people would be like, you know, we eating at the dinner table, and people would be like, E.T., I don't mean to interrupt you. I'm like, yes, you do.
Yeah, you definitely
You just
do.
did. Like, you mean to. You just did it. But, man, I just got to tell you, you changed my life. And so sometimes for me, Ma, I feel like I'm in one of those pillars. I'm deeply into my family pillar, spending time with Dee Dee, and I don't want to stop to, you know, whatever. But like I said, Dee Dee be like, yo, stop. We're actually at this table because of them.
Yeah.
We living in California and Michigan because of them. So you stop what you're doing, talk, take a picture. But for me, sometimes I'm like, yo, bro, like, I'm trying to spend time with my wife. You know, I'm trying to get it in. So, yeah, that's the hardest part.
And it's bad, too. I told y'all, man. It's like, especially
Worse than it's ever been.
well, even Maul now, you know, can't do a whole lot. But E,
Wow,
I told you one time I was out, last time I was out with E and Toby. Ah,
That's a
bruh.
bad
In
combination.
Houston.
Oh,
Oh, bruh.
bad.
I was like, I just went to the table. Like, I'm ordering and eating, and y'all, whenever y'all, you know, y'all get done doing your
I love it, though,
celeb
Maul. I'm not
thing.
going to lie.
Yeah.
It's just, I'm an addict, so I could do it all day, but it's like I got to shut it off to be with my wife. You know what I'm saying? And I like to try to shut it off and do the whole thing. You know, I will say this, though. We are starting to get to the point where when we go to a restaurant, they got the VIP section for us and kind of let us go in the back and do our thing. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, that's still for my wife. If Dee Dee wasn't alive, bro, I'd be just all day, every day doing it. You know, but I do have respect, you know, for my wife. And she's like, we've been doing it since you was 19. So at what point, you know what I'm saying, do we cut it off? And not cut it off, but like at what point? And so, Ma, I'm grateful for you too, because it's like I built the crib with all the stuff. So it's like, Dee Dee, if we want to do that, let's just stay at home and do that. And then we've agreed on when we go out, you E.T. the hip hop preacher when we go out. So don't.
Because sometimes I'm not gonna say no names because it's just I ain't that type of dude. And I actually really respect who he was as an athlete. But, you know, I live in Atlanta, so you see everybody on a rig. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, again, I don't approach people like that's not my thing. Even if I'm like, oh shoot, there go, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm still a human. Like I noticed if somebody in the building or somebody whatever, you know what I'm saying? And you know, obviously because of the inroads that we've made, that you know sometimes you're around some powerful people, stuff like that. I just don't get geeked up like that or like overly go in nobody's space because it's like I don't know you like that.
Right.
Or I might be like, hey, if we like in the same setting, it's whatever. And again, I'm not trying to be like, oh, think he big time, can't holler at nobody, because I might see somebody and be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like certain people, Steve Smith. I saw Steve Smith at the football game, lost my mind.
Right.
Y'all, not Steve Smith, the football player, the basketball player, MSU. Like I still have a lot of reverence for my man. I named my sports bar in the crib after my man. It's called Smitty's Pub because of my man.
I never knew that.
Oh yeah, it's called Smitty's Pub. I've got the sign is hanging up.
I know the sign, but I just didn't.
Smitty's Pub. No, that's for Steve Smith.
Wow.
One, because he was my favorite player. Like I have respect for like the people who I admired when I was little.
Right.
yeah.
You know, I was like 10 years old, a diehard Spartan fan, and Steve Smith was killing. And you got to think, Michigan had the Fab Five. So I had Steve Smith, you know what I'm saying? So like Smith, he was killing cats, and I was like, yo, that was my guy. So like when I see him, I still be like, ooh. So I'm more apt to like, new celebrities. I'm like, bro, I was grown when you came. Like, you know, no disrespect, but like, I might still be like, okay, Shaq might be one where I'll like, ooh, like that's Shaq. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I can feel that older moment. But I was in, I digress and say that I was in, is that Cheesecake Factory. And my man was in there. This is a huge celebrity. I'm talking about huge. I'm talking about like everybody recognize him. And my man at the Cheesecake Factory by himself, I don't know, maybe he had a friend with him. I don't know. I didn't see nobody with him. And it was like young kids and stuff like that coming up to him like, oh my God, can I tell you? And he was shutting everybody down. I'm talking about like not even cool. And I'm talking about no. I'm talking about like every 5 seconds. I'm like, bro, I was at the table next to it, like just watching it. You know, Cheesecake Factory, they got the bar right there. He was sitting at the bar, like eating his food, whatever. And again, definitely, I'm eating and drink. Like this ain't necessarily the time. But my man was just and you just saw kids walking away like
deflated.
I was like, but my point is like,
hero?
fam, one, you big enough to where you could be like, yo, put me in the booth in the back, something like that. Don't have me all the way up at the front doing this. You know what I'm saying? So it was just weird. And like I said, I'm not saying that you owe it to anybody to be, you know, whatever, because, you know, hey, you feel like I'm a human too. I get it. But it's just like, man, like you said, if you want to be in seclusion, you don't want to do nothing, just stay at the crib probably or find somewhere you can go and be low key. You at the Cheesecake Factory.
Everybody can see
on a Friday night.
Hey, I be in Mariano's, bro. I'm talking about cats be coming up to me. And
I was with you.
And I be like, oh, let's do it. Come on, man. Hey, I'm grocery shopping. Look, come on. And we can talk. You know,
and I think, though, for us, and this is why I'm super grateful, you know, for the opportunity to do it, is because people, and this is no diss to any other genre, but when people come up to me, it's more like, you know, I'm sure Maul, same thing with you, it's more like, you changed my life type of deal.
Thing.
You feel me? It's different. So that's why I don't be want to not, whatever, because, you know, my man might be at a moment. And, you know, and a lot of dudes who, like, you know, real live cats will say, like, bruh, I ain't on that. Like, I ain't gonna see no celebrity and be all running up behind him, but you changed my life.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I'm like, yo, that's a different level of responsibility that I have.
Yeah.
That, like, yo, anytime you out, anybody run up on you, you got to whatever. Now, here's the new thing I do, Maul. I go, yo, bro, you got your phone on you? Yeah, let's get a flick. Because I already know you want to take a pic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they don't want to be like, okay, now I talk to you, now I'm being disrespectful, ask for a pic. I'm like, I said, bro, let's take a flick. It was like, are you real? I was like, yeah, because ain't nobody going to believe you when you tell me. When they tell you you saw me. Yeah. Like, they ain't going to believe you. So show them the pic. And they be geeked. Or Diddy will be like, you got your phone with you? Wow. Let me get a pic with y'all real quick. You feel me? So I try to show that respect because I do know that we're not, like, I could get it, bro. If you a boxer or something, like, you ain't necessarily boxing to be nobody hero.
Nope.
I'm not saying that you
Charles
not.
Barkley
but
said
yeah, Charles Barkley was like, I'm not, I hoop to hoop. Yeah. I wasn't really hooping for this part of it. Yeah. And so it's like, but for us,
it's impactful too.
Yeah, that part comes with what we do.
So then,
our job is changing
lives. You take the Steve Smith thing to another level. So that was my favorite player ever as a Spartan. And then come to find out, he paid for my wife to go to college.
Crazy.
So you got the impactful and the celebrity.
Have you ever talked to him and told him that?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. I like I said, it's weird. I could be around, I done been around, I'm talking about celebs, and not felt nothing, and get around Steve Smith and be like, dang, that be like, hey, Steve, how you doing, man? I'd be nervous, dog. It's crazy. Just take you right back to your childhood. Who celebrity-wise, who you think, who would you be? Okay, because I know all of y'all cool. What's up, Daryl? I know all of y'all cool, but like, who do you think, is there anybody you would see where you would get nervous, like, woo, I'm in the room with him, like, and we've been around. Ma, you was with me. We was around in Miami. We was around some huge stars, and I mean in like rooms like this, just hanging out. And again, no disrespect, my heart did not even remotely. But is anybody who you would say, we know Carl got a couple cricket players that if he saw, he'd pass out. You know what I'm saying?
No, we was just in Dubai. That's all they was talking about.
No, it's a cricket player.
Yeah, right. But I'm saying, and don't give me the cool answer, because I feel Maul coming on, bro, I just train like any other man, so you know what I'm saying?
That ain't what I was about to say. Actually,
they need to respect me.
Actually, I'm going to say an answer that's going to mess you up.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan?
No. It really was E.T.
Oh, I thought you were about to say Scotty. I thought you were about to say Scottie Pippen. When you said no to Jordan, I said it's got to be Scotty.
Scotty was the greatest, though. Scotty was. But no, my man, I mean, not even joking, not to be funny, not to whatever. It was just that, you know, kind of how you said, like, I played football.
Right.
So it's kind of like, and I felt like I was supposed to be in the league too.
No question.
And I feel like I trained harder than most of them NFL guys. So I met Ray Lewis. I sit there, ate with him, and it was kind of like, I'm sizing him up. I'm kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I can do. And so I met other individuals that was kind of like, oh, I can do what you do. But it was when I first, you know what I'm saying, I was hearing your voice and things like that. It was different. It wasn't like, oh, you can slam a basketball or you can score a touchdown and make a tackle. It was like you're saying impactful things, which was on So when you talk about the greats, people that I would love to meet is like the Martin Luther Kings,
Yeah,
Muhammad Ali's. You was somebody that I saw that's alive that fit that category. And so you were the living version of those type of individuals. So in the beginning, I was kind of, before E became my brother, I'm talking about even back when we did the podcast right here, I was like, oh, shoot. I was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I'm right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With the person that I still listen to when I work out. And I call my man up on the phone. Then when I'm done working out, we accountability partners, but I'm still listening. Am I lying?
Oh, facts.
I'm still listening
Daily.
to him. So I know how to separate even still, like, okay, this E my brother, and this is E.T. the hip hop preacher type deal. I still know how to, but
Okay, that's cute. Who else? You know what I'm saying? That's cute.
Not with you, Maul. I've always been like Mother Teresa, Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
No, them don't count.
Like
I'm talking about right now.
Like
Right now, though?
celebrities
Right
now.
now.
Michael Jordan, probably the only one got that status for me.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna need the combination, Michelle and Barack.
Ooh, and Barack.
Yeah, I'm gonna need the combination. I feel like if I get Barack by himself, I'm gonna be feeling like, man,
Something missing.
I meant something missing.
Yeah.
I get Michelle just out of respect, But those are the two people that I feel like, yeah, I like to sit down and like, bro, you ran the free world.
Okay, so I'm gonna make that happen for you.
Yeah,
Ooh,
all right.
let's go.
I'm gonna make that happen. I'm gonna make that happen.
Let's
for you.
go.
Cool.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you when.
All right,
Yeah,
all right,
they coming to something. So
all right. So let's go.
They're coming to Moore House.
No question.
You know what I'm saying?
for dinner.
Great men have come to it.
Summertime cookout.
Great men have come to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I went
Hey.
in the rooms where Martin Luther King, different folks was at Mall House. Some great people lived on that block and run up and down that block. Yeah.
Wow.
See, do we put Beyonce on this list?
Ooh.
Boy, you gonna get divorced.
I'm just. He said, "Who would you feel some kind of way about?"
I thought you would say Rihanna then. That's
I'm
gonna go
asking
there.
C.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
asking C.
That's a different tingle, Carl. I wasn't talking
talking
about
like
that.
that one. Okay.
Yeah, I'm talking about like the butterfly.
That kind of feeling in that eye.
Cut that.
Carl, we trying to save you, dog.
Cut that. Because you see Carl's face when he asked it. He's like,
Y'all know mine was Kobe, man.
Yeah.
It was Kobe. That's gone. I ain't got that opportunity. I got to make the heaven, see if Kobe gonna be up there with me. But that was the one just because he was the first person that I saw. Again, I watched Mike, but I wasn't thinking like that then. Mike was just, he cool.
yeah.
Kobe was the first person that I was young. E.
Oh, okay.
He cool.
I'm
saying, and I was a Laker fan, so I didn't like him at all.
Okay.
Like, because of that
Okay.
dude.
Respect.
Just saying.
Respect. But
Oh, yeah.
And
I
just
was
to
a
be-
Piston fan, but he cool. But
and
he
I'm
was
saying,
Mike.
You sound like Scottie Pippen right now.
I'm saying I didn't appreciate it then because of my age. You know what I'm saying? As I got older and I watched Kobe come in as a young kid and do, something to that level, it's like, yo, this kid got something. I met Magic and cool, he was big, but it wasn't, even Magic was my first poster, but it wasn't like that. Like, wow, okay, cool, Magic, but I had known his family.
Magic from Lansing. Keep that respect.
No, I'm saying it's a respect, but it wasn't like the,
Kobe.
oh my gosh, it's
Kobe.
Magic. Honestly, it wasn't that for me. I met LL one time. We was on a flight together from Barbados. And we literally, he was literally like a seat ahead of me, so we didn't talk on the
Oh,
flight.
no,
but
he
getting
would
off-
definitely fan out with LL.
no doubt.
Cool.
Oh,
Jack,
no
it's
doubt.
hard.
No rapper could rap
quite like I
can.
I take a muscle ball, man, put his face in the sand.
But again, Kobe just represented that. Like, yo, I'm going to go after everything. He was the first person for me as a kid. Again, this is before I met E. Like for real, I'm being connected. He was the first person I saw. Like, yo, this is what I want. I don't care none about what y'all think. I'm gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? So that was that. Yeah, he would be the one for me for sure.
Yeah, I'm talking about, when you talking about, if you talking about past or present, man, Michael Jackson, boy.
Oh, wow, that would have been, yeah.
Oh no, I know. I'm talking about Faint, like them people in the concert. Faint, bro. Michael Jackson.
Yeah, he's a legend.
No, that was that. Now that would have been different if you met Mike. You know what I'm saying? Just the aura around. Can you imagine the
I still
aura
would have
around
put
him?
Jordan over Mike for me.
Oh, not me. No, I put Michael
this is
Jackson over
I
everybody.
mean, the world would probably put Michael Jackson. The
What
world,
about
he's
your-
number
your
one.
Motown kind of
So I
vibe?
agree
No,
with
that's-
you.
I'm
I'm
saying,
saying like
for me,
I'm saying
Michael
Mike
Jackson.
raised us.
Oh,
I'm
you
saying
know,
anybody
you know,
else?
So, without a doubt.
You know
I'm
what's
asking
crazy
about
though?
Motown, like anybody else in
you know
Motown,
what's
'cause that's
crazy?
big.
Yeah, so
Oh,
for me it
yeah.
is Michael Jackson, but y'all will be shocked for this answer, and I don't ever think she get her full credit. But Diana Ross, Diana Ross was a beast, man. You know, she was a beast, and she was Motown. You know, but they always talk about like the Temptations. You know, all of them. Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder. What's your boy name? Smokey Robbins. They always talk about them, but Diana Ross and the Supremes was a beast, and then she went did her own thing. She was in movies, you know. She was always with Lil Mike. You know what I'm saying? She was with Lil Michael Jackson all the time. So Diana Ross definitely, man, is one of the people that I, you know, have always looked up to and was just like, you know, she made it. Like, she survived. It's a lot of people that go through Motown and become, you know, like they die of drugs or going, like crazy stuff be happening to people that are on that level of celebrity. She's been able to have children and still, you know, be on top. I've never gone to her concert, but at some point I'd love to go to a concert, and I don't know if she's still doing them or not, but yeah, she pretty dope.
All right, cool. Just curious.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
no doubt.
Back to the text, the 1 a.m. text. So let me see if I set this up correctly.
Yeah.
But he was saying basically,
New equipment.
I don't know what's going on with this studio, bro. We got to blow this out.
Cold outside.
Okay, yeah, no, they got
It's
arthritis.
too cold in the D.
Yeah, saying.
We supposed to keep beats. It's so cold
All
in
on
the D.
So, the essence, if I got it correctly, was he was saying like, "Yo, people don't not fool with you because." No, let me say it like this. Okay, let me get it.
Like
I got it. Is that it?
Say it like that.
People don't not fool with you because of your flaws, right? Like, because everybody has flaws, is what you were trying to say. Like, yo, everybody got flaws. So people be like, yo, I'm fool with my man. He, you know, talk too much, or you know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't trustworthy, or he ain't.
Right.
And the essence of what he was saying is that's not the truth. The truth is you don't bring enough value to override your flaws.
Let's go.
He was like, everybody, he was like, because he was, this one it clicked for me. He was like, because see, I do some stuff you don't like. I was like,
we all do.
I was like, he pissed me off sometimes.
Yeah.
But our relationship is too much value to let that pales in comparison. I'm teasing, but that pales in anything that we don't, rub each other wrong is super outweighed by the positives that we bring, right? And so I'll let you take it from there.
No. I'm just saying, like, especially in the Christian community, like, people be lying. You know, like, I had, you know what I'm saying, like, I had an experience with so-and-so, and, you know, they ain't godly, and so I ain't fooling with them no more. Like, who are you fooling with that's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, so people come up with these excuses. Like, I stopped fooling with him. I stopped fooling with her. I don't even know why you still fool with. I had a situation with Maul, you know, Make Real Estate Real. You know, and somebody was like, oh, you know, I was fooling with Make Real Estate Real and this, that. I was like, okay, and like, you go to Louis, it don't always work out. You still go. You bought a pair of Nikes that wasn't the best Nikes, and you still went back and you bought more Nike. I don't know what it is. You went to Walmart and had a bad experience. Whatever grocery store you go to, they overcharge you or didn't give you you got home, the product was whack. You didn't cut them off. You feel me? Because for whatever reason, you felt like Louis messed up, but I still want to be wearing one. You feel what I'm saying? But so when it comes to people, it's like, oh, Make Real Estate Real, they didn't whatever. I was like, yo, first and foremost, whoever was over it is human. You feel me?
100%.
Like, they human, right? And I don't know what the challenge was. It's like you said, I call Maul. Yeah, I call Maul. I can't always get him. I ain't pissed because I can't always, I got his number. When I call, he doing stuff. But I'm not about to kill my relationship. And I kind of felt like that individual was kind of like, oh, so you ain't see the flaw and you ain't going to, what? First of all, I'm going to say something because I'm a man of integrity. Not that it's right or wrong. I'm just going to say something because I'm always looking out for my people. Like, yo, this could be true. It may not be. I don't know. Let's look into it. But I'm not about, and this is why I feel like people are so whack. Just be, like, don't make it Christianity. Don't make it the Bible. Don't make it whatever you trying to make it. Does that make sense? Like, whatever you're saying, the reason for you not fooling with somebody, don't make it spiritual. And I'm only saying that because if you are married, your husband ain't perfect, you still dealing with him. Ooh. If you got kids, they ain't perfect, you still dealing with them. Your wife ain't perfect, you still dealing with her. And I shouldn't say that. Let me not say that. Because I tell Didi all the time, I don't know that my wife isn't perfect. That's not a good way to say it. Let me just say, because that's up to God to decide. My wife doesn't have some of the preferences that I have. You understand what I'm saying? So just being real, I tell Didi all the time, the stuff you pissed at, if I was married to somebody else, they might not have no problems with it. They just got a different preference. If I was married to somebody who wasn't OCD, they could care less if I had clothes on the floor or not. You just OCD, so that's your preference. So you don't like the fact that I'm not OCD, right? And so I just want the people out there, because there are people committing suicide, there are people with suicidal thoughts, there are people who are depressed, there are people who are afraid to go outside because they have bought into this. People don't fool with me because of my flaws. It's not the truth. You don't need to commit suicide. Like, you don't need to have no depressive thoughts. You don't need to whatever. Bro, I'm just being real, 100%. I love my wife to life. But if I base my life on Didi's grade system for me, there might be some things I might just be like, oh, bro, I'm out the game. Like, I can't, you know what I'm saying? I'm out the game, bro. Like, I'm not a good man, right? But I don't base my stuff on my wife. Everything that she wants me to do, I do. Like that, bro, I'm in the real world. So I'm just trying to explain to people, if people aren't fooling with you, you're not okay, let me put it like this. If you have some undesirable traits, you're not undesirable. And you gotta learn how to split them. You gotta learn how to divide that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because you got people making you feel like because you're not doing well academically, which is what? How many years you, like, bro, if you go to school and get a 4-year degree, you've gone to school for 16 years. Let's say you 80. Bruh, 16 minus 80, what is that? Help me, somebody, anybody.
16 minus
64.
80?
Yeah,
80 minus 16, 64.
Oh, yeah.
64
I was
years.
doing the negatives.
Yeah, I'm just saying. That's 64 years that you live.
Yeah.
And you tripping on, like, you about to change your whole life and your whole life perspective because somebody said you didn't do well academically.
Right.
Like, you didn't put I'm literally, there are people in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s still stuck because they didn't get to certain grades their parents want them to get, and now they living their whole life. I disappointed my parents. How you disappointed somebody over something where it was 16 years and you got another 64? You understand what I'm saying? Like, you wasted 64 years. You got a divorce. Now you the worst person on earth because it didn't work out between you and your girl. And now you got to be people looking at you like, oh man, your marriage didn't work out. You got a divorce. You a terrible husband. You a terrible spouse. No, the relationship didn't work out. Did I want it to? Yeah, I stood at the altar and said, for better or for worse. But when worse hit, I wasn't prepared for it. But there are literal people, and I'm not gonna lie, bro. I have done it to folk who've made a mistake that I was just like, yo, that's too much for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they spouse still with them, or they mama still love them, or they first cousin still straight. I just couldn't handle it. So I just want to get the message across, and however you guys can help me to get the message across, is that, again, your undesirable traits, which we all have, don't make you undesirable. And what I'd like to do is I like to spend the day focusing way more on what I do to make the earth a better place than what I don't do to make certain people happy.
Yeah, but I also think you can let people off the hook, too, when you go too far with that mentality.
No
I'm just being real, because some people going to look at it like, yo, that's just how I am. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that ain't necessarily like, you need to be better, too, though. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So I want to make sure people understand that balance.
But we don't have to
because some of y'all really own trash, and you like, oh, that's why you heard E.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm saying, the thing that I love about God is he takes you from wherever you are.
You might want to get that.
You feel me? He takes you from wherever you are. Oh, okay. He takes you from wherever you are.
Go ahead, answer it.
He don't leave you, I'm calling, but he doesn't leave you. He don't leave you where you are, if that makes sense. Does that make sense?
100%. Yeah. No, I understand that. I just want to make sure, like I said, you get individuals who hear that. You know what I'm saying? You get them people that's like, I'm stuck, and I don't want to admit I'm stuck, but I'm going to act like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing going on. It's like, nah, you need to fix that. You know what I'm saying? So that's the question I want to ask E is, well, how do you know if you need to fix it?
You're stuck at that.
If you need to fix it?
Let me tell you this. I
think Daryl tell Daryl to go.
Yeah, let me say this to you, see. First of all, I'm going to say it again, and then I'm going to say what I said again, and then I'm going to answer the C's point. This is for those of you out there who you listen to the voice of people a little too much. It's like not healthy. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, give me the quote one more time, though.
It's a little.
Well, the one where you, like, if you ask the same question to
three people, you don't want to
advice, you want attention.
You want attention. So I'm saying there are those of you out there, like, you put too much stock into what other people think.
Oh my God!
Right? And listen to me. I'm saying this for y'all, not for me, because I can get in trouble saying this. I love my wife to life, But my wife is the type of person that if I do a speech, my wife is not the cheerleader. My wife is the one that's gonna come and say, yo, you could fix this, you could fix this, you could fix that. Now, while I love that trait about my wife, I have to be careful because there are times, where my wife is giving me her opinion and not necessarily God's word, if that makes sense. So my wife might be like, yo, you 25, you spoke for 30 minutes. You went too long. No, I didn't go too long.
Yeah.
God told me to go 44 minutes.
Right,
you feel me? So while I respect you and love you, I hear from God when it comes to.
So how do you decipher then?
I decipher because I know my spirit and my motives. So I went up.
So you decipher by saying, I don't care what you say.
No. It's not that I don't care what you say, because there's times when I've done 30 minutes. Matter of fact, the same thing to you and Carl. It was like, bro, you got to stop doing 22-minute YouTube clips.
Yeah. I'm saying, I agree with you, but I'm saying, so then if you just picking and choosing which ones you want to listen to.
No, I'm not picking and choosing.
It's not objective.
I'm not picking and choosing. I'm
then
saying.
You're just really going off your own thing, which is like, if I agree with it, I do it. If I don't, I'm not.
No, and I don't agree with that. I think if you were in a friendship, you listen to the evidence, right? You listen to the evidence. So y'all didn't say, don't do 22 minutes because you're getting on our nerves and it's taking too long. It's like, yo, when we look at the data shows that 90% of the people are not listening after 12 minutes. So if you're going 22 after the 12 minutes, you're talking to yourself. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just being real. You're talking to yourself. So if there's a way for you to condense the 22 down to 12, it's going to be advantageous for our numbers and for what we're trying to do. So what are you trying to do? Go 22 minutes, or are you trying to feed the people? Now, y'all gave me 12 minutes back in 2009-10. I don't think I got a full minute on Instagram today. You feel what I'm saying? You got like 29 seconds, whatever. So it's coming with empirical evidence. So when my wife goes, yo, don't be up there talking that long. Okay, you know what? She might have been right when the congregation was in the building and you had preliminaries, you had singing, you had whatever. But now that it's on the internet and you ain't getting dressed and you ain't coming, it might be different now. Some people might be like, yo, we ain't got nothing. We in COVID. We ain't got jack to do. Yeah. We want 45 minutes. We want an hour, right? Same thing. Carl can look at the numbers and go, hey, it seems like after you get past this point, it ain't everybody dropping off, but you got this. And watch this. Take the information. I'm not saying that you need to do exactly what YouTube is telling us. I'm just telling you we got numbers from it. So for you, when you went, bruh, we're going to have to do music. And I'm going, bruh, I'm not trying to play this dysfunctional hip-hop that's cussing, doing whatever they doing at the advantage. And you say, hey, bruh, what you trying to do? You want to be in there with gospel music and don't nobody show up? Or you want to go ahead and do the hip-hop and get 200, 300 people in here and whatever. So I'm not just going, I'm going to do what I want to do when I want to do it. I'm going, I trust and value the people that are closest to me. We have a relationship for a reason. They're giving me some information. Cool. But I'm just going to be real with you. Even if you're doing that should only be a few. You should be able to count on one, maybe two hands how many people that is. You start getting to a point where you're listening to 20 people and 30 people and 40 people's ideas or opinion of you. That's tough. And I feel like I feel like people, and I can't say this for a fact. You know, this is a podcast. This is still entertainment. I'm not a therapist, but I will say this to you. I've discovered that people like my wife, who don't have a lot of people in her ear, the probability of her being overwhelmed with what people think is a lot smaller than other people. I'm not suggesting that you don't have a lot of friends. I'm just saying because Didi is not worried about your opinion of her and what she thinks. I just haven't seen her in the spirit of depression. Now, the few people who I've talked to who have been depressed because of how people are viewing them, what they're thinking about with them. And so they're literally sitting at home going, what are you thinking about me? How do you feel about me? What I do, I promise you, I very rarely do I see Didi, only in the church, and she stopped doing it even in church. Only in the church do I remember Didi going, because I'm the first lady, I want to be careful to tote this line. But last week she told me she ain't doing it no more because it ain't working.
And now that's dead.
I'm just saying. She was just like, they're not executing. We're not getting results. We're doing a lot of talking, right? So I'm just saying, bro, I want to make it practical and specific. For those of you who have got a lot of people in your ear and they're telling you that they don't like you because you flawed, or they don't like you because you do this wrong, or they don't like you, the chances are they don't like you anyway, or they don't know you, right? Because
man, I saw a meme the other day. Somebody sent it to me. Said people aren't ignoring you; they living their life as you should.
Absolutely,
I was like, bruh.
Absolutely. So, and that's all I'm saying. So I'm just saying, so don't lie and say I'm not with you because I got a flaw. No, I'm not with you because I can't tolerate you, and you don't bring enough value to me to tolerate that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and that's not a bad thing.
So let's go there though, because I feel like we that ain't exactly. We went somewhere I didn't expect you to go. Let's go back to that.
Yeah.
The value versus, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
The pain, the
pain,
heartache.
yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like. So I mean, look, I get Carl and Marlon on this, but you think about individuals in your life who, you know, Marl can't stand me, but bring too much value to his life. You know what I'm saying? I've been raising him for a year and a half, 2 years. So it's like, how you gonna get rid of this?
I was a 3 though, tomorrow. I was at least a 3.
How can you
he put you on a full 0.
I just want to somebody answer this question.
And
Carl,
now he one of the best speakers on the planet.
Carl, you wouldn't know. I told you, I'm number 100th.
That's right.
Best speaker.
You started at 1 million.
Hey, that's my thing. I say, man, I'm the number 100.
I like it.
My man is the number 1.
I love it though. I love
Even though I was hard on him and he hate the fact that I'm hard on him, I bully him. He loves the results that he's, you know what I'm saying?
Bruh, what is it like to be in your world?
His world.
What is it like to be in your world,
No,
bro?
I'm saying, C's another person that's not going to be depressed.
He's not about nobody else.
He about to commit.
But see, at the same time,
No.
C is not dumb at all, though. He only goes after people
Phil
that's
Jackson.
already talented.
No, he never
You know
said
what I'm saying? He
never
only
said he did.
so the way I look at it, it's like we X-Men, right? We X-Men. I just didn't know that I had claws that come out my hand.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, CJ pissed you off enough that the
C
claws
already
came
knew
out.
it. C already got a list of us misfits.
Oh, no question.
And he already like, okay,
No
ET don't know it, but he can turn into fire and can fly. He just don't know it yet. So he like, what's that, Professor X, the bald head dude in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
So C like Professor X, so he know already what our abilities are. And then just because he tell us what God already put in us, he think he made us.
CJ's like,
Yeah, that's it. So answer the question.
Yeah, no.
Mark.
So people in your life, again, like you think about people that you cut off, and Maul, hey, let me tell you something. Maul, he quick to let you go. I done seen Maul let people go. I'm talking about bow. Like, ooh, what happened to them? Gone.
Forgetting those things which are behind. And pressing forward to those things which are ahead. First off, I got a principle. If you in my circle and our only conversation is about the past, then I must leave you in the past. That's a rule.
Principle number 1, pay attention.
write that down.
If we get together and we only talk about how good the past was, then that means there's no room for you in my future.
Yeah.
And so when I get around cats like this, it's all future talk. That's the only way to keep building. And so with this conversation, it's like everybody got an opinion. Just because somebody got an opinion about you does not mean it's law. Doesn't mean it's fact.
Absolutely.
So you have to
Slow
be careful.
that down. Say that one more time, Maul. Slow that down.
Everybody has an opinion.
Yes.
And just because somebody has an opinion about you does not mean that it's law, and it does not mean that it's factual.
And it doesn't mean that you have to
Embrace it. You don't have to wear it. You don't have to wear what it is. You know how many times I've had people try to tell me what I was doing, right or wrong. That people try to tell me long time ago, oh, man, you trying to invest in real estate? Like, man, boy, don't you know, man, your father was a sergeant. Man, you could make it up the chain. You supposed to at least be a lieutenant. Like, man, I'm telling. But I had to. See, the thing about it is when you come up with a plan for your own life, nobody else sees that plan.
Absolutely.
So because nobody else sees that vision you have or that plan have, then how can they tell you what you're doing right or wrong? You don't know what I'm doing. Like, you can't see it. But now it's so crazy. I'm saying people had opinion about me years ago, now seeing the results of what I saw in myself.
So number 2, you're less likely to be in a certain mental or an emotional funk if you have a vision for yourself, a plan for yourself.
Absolutely.
That you're getting up and you're working on daily.
Absolutely.
I just want to, you know what I'm saying? I just want to connect the dots.
And that's
I
the
like
thing.
how you did that.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like you were saying,
Usually
when
you're the shooter. Now you're trying to play point
I
guard.
love it. I love it. I learned how to shoot.
But the only time you
Stay in
listen,
your lane, though.
only time.
You know what I'm saying? You got a little too much dip on
Now
your
you're
chip.
showing claws too, E. You're not supposed to do that.
The only time that you listening to too many opinions is when you don't have one about yourself, when you don't even know who you are.
That's good. That's good.
You don't know who you are,
That's
so
good.
you're trying to find yourself in other people's opinions. Would you like for me to say that again, preacher?
Yes, please. I would.
You don't know who you are, so now you're spending the rest of your life trying to find yourself or who you are in other people's opinions.
Yeah, and here go the thing: the wrong people's opinion. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no question,
like I'm
I
just
got
saying,
you.
like, I know people, and I'm not trying to be funny, but like, whatever you think of me or E or Carl or Maul or whatever, I know some people who call me like, see what you think. I'm like, bro, you got a wife? You got a brother who you grew up with your whole life? I met you Tuesday.
But you know what I come to find out,
And
bro?
you think because you place me on some imaginary pedestal, you thinking, oh, so I got to like, nah, that's not exactly how it works. We're not even in the same field.
But that's
you
why
do something completely different than I do. But because you put me on the pedestal, which you shouldn't have, because I'm human too. You think my opinion is so deep, you don't value the people around you who know you the best.
Right.
And so it's like, dog, I'm going to put, I see Maul, and because he the 9-to-5 millionaire, he wrote a book and all that, I'm going to come to you for my opinion of myself.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, dog, like, yo, you got to, you have to have, like, that again, and we talked about it before, but you have to have your own circle, dog. Yeah. Like, this is our circle. I'm not trying to be funny. You not in it. You not in it.
But you know why I value? You know why I value? So that's good, because I don't even really listen to people's opinions, truthfully. But the reason why let's say if I was listening to your opinion, I will value your opinion a lot more than 99% of people. Why? Because you know where I'm going.
Right.
You know what I'm. So your opinion is based on not just where I'm at today. Your opinion is on where Jamal is going to be in the next 10, 15 years. But them outsiders, you have no clue who I am or where I'm going. So therefore, your opinion is only based off of where you are at today or where you think you're going 10, 15 years from now. So yeah, that was
let me say, I gotta say this.
Go ahead, my bad.
Man, if you listening, please, 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 please. I don't know what number we on. See, what did you just say? That's number 4, probably. What did you say? So I want to make sure y'all catch this. That there is a group of people that you should be listening to their opinion.
100%.
And there's a group of people you shouldn't be. Write all of this down, y'all. You can turn this into a course.
I promise you.
So here's what I was going to say, Maul. It's dangerous then for you to have people in your life, number 5, who are actually trying to give you opinions versus the people who should be giving it to you. I want y'all to listen to me. Catch this one. I've seen a lot of good people go along the wrong way because they are listening to people's opinion who are trying to talk them out of the people's opinion they should be listening to.
Can you say that again?
Yeah.
Can you say that again?
No, bro, I'm just being
good.
real. There are people who I have looked out for you and looked after you. Bottom line, bruh. I've looked out for you and I've looked after you. The thing that, and there's a lot of things, but I believe one of the more profound things that has happened between CJ and our relationship is that his father and I, because he listens to his father, like sees father's opinion of him is strong. Sees father and I, for whatever reason in the beginning, clicked in whatever we had, and continue to have a relationship. So what makes CJ and our relationship so strong is the person who's in CJ's ear tells CJ that I need to be in CJ's ear. You understand what I'm saying? So the person that CJ looks up to probably the most is saying to C, yo, this person is who you need to be listening to for this part. Not I'm envious or jealous as a father. You know, I don't want my son listening to no other man.
Yeah.
He's saying, yo, C, get your butt up there on Monday and whatever he tell you to do it and keep doing it.
You said 2 small words just that I don't want people to miss. Don't like stay where you are.
Yep.
You said listen to for this part.
Yep.
That's super important because he might not be giving you advice for every area of life.
No, not at all.
100%.
Not
so
at all.
you said this part, and I don't want people to miss that because she might not be able to help me with everything.
No questions
There's
asked.
some areas she gonna murder it for me, and I need to be able to know the difference. Like, ooh, I gotta go to
you
see
ain't
for
gonna
that.
be with nobody
I gotta
who
go.
gonna give you some information.
That's
I'm just saying,
different,
I'm saying, hopefully you won't be with people because they're experts spiritually. They're gonna try to act like they're experts in everything.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's what some people do. They try to act like because they got one gift that now all of a sudden, because they know this and they
please
are.
be careful of them people who know everything.
Right, you feel me? And
they just know everything for
and
your
they
life.
may be deep right here, but they don't mean you deep for everything. So, but where I see a lot of people go wrong is, I've not done anything to harm you, to hurt you. I've only blessed you. But you allow people who have not done for you what I've done for you to come in and tell
you what you want to hear. Not what's right for you.
Feed that part of you.
Oh, 100%.
You feel me?
We talked about it. You value confirmation over correction.
You feel me?
You like, they confirming what I want to feel.
Yeah.
So, bruh, it is. If I come, Carl, you already know you shouldn't even be fooling. You know you better than. It's like, you feeding that beast. You know what I'm saying?
I literally had a person tell me that somebody that was in our circle, when they left the church, told them you should start your own thing. You feel me? And I'm just saying, here's the deal, bro. I ain't tripping.
Your shadow won't follow you. You trying to start a church.
I'm just saying.
That was a good one.
No, I'm just saying. When I was at Madison Mission, everybody told me I would preach. I had cats come up to me like, yo,
if you bounce, I'm with you.
Bruh, you, and I'm like, yo, bro, doggy help me. I wouldn't.
You ain't loyal here.
Why
Right. Why would you feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm saying we have to be careful, bruh, that because somebody's gonna tell us something that we don't want to hear, that we don't want to, and then we have to be careful of who are we listening to. And for real, I'm just being real. If you really care for me, why would you say, yo, I can help you make some bread, bro, without CJ? Why would you even say that? Like, why would you feel comfortable coming to me? Like, what part of Boo Boo the Food do I look like that the person who has literally helped me, that made whatever sacrifices he made, we don't have time to talk about all on the podcast.
No, we got time. Plenty of time.
You know what I'm saying?
Got nowhere to go.
We ain't got time, bro.
We ain't right.
We ain't got time.
Take your time.
The list is too long.
What they say, church? Take your time.
The list is too long.
This is too long.
You feel me? But for you to come to me and say, and this is what I want to say, you should know something is wrong with you. And again, we human. So it ain't the end of the world, but you should know something is wrong with you so you can correct it. You should know when something is coming in your ear and it's saying, yo, why would you be saying this to me anyway? Like, about this person anyway. Like, how do I benefit from you trying to create a wedge between the two of us? Or the person has been a blessing to me. How is it that you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and what are you trying to do? And they might say, I'm looking after you. And then you could just say, oh, well, if that's what you're doing, you're not. Like, so if your intent was to protect me and save me, I'm just going to be 100 with you. That's not what you're doing. And you need to stop, because what you're actually doing is putting me in a situation where you're making me second guess the very thing that's helpful for me.
100%.
So I'm just saying, y'all got to be careful of, I went back to it. If somebody says you're undesirable, cool, I'm sorry, you have undesirable traits, cool. Let's take it back to the beginning. I want to make sure we're clear. If somebody is saying you're undesirable, that's a lie. They're just saying they don't want to put up with you. They're just saying that they don't have the capacity to be patient with you and to be gentle with you. But can I say something to you? There is a group out there for you, and you don't have to. Lock yourself up in the room. You don't have to not go outside and be active with people. You don't have to think about taking your life. You don't have to be depressed. Just because that you were in high school right now. I'm talking to you. You were in high school, and there was a group of people you wanted to be with, and they didn't want to be with you. It's not the end of the world. There's some girl you wanted to date, and she don't like you. It's not the end of the world. There's some you wanted to be on a football team. You didn't make it. It's not the end of the world. You got cut from the basketball team. It's not the end of the world. There is a group of people.
You didn't get a promotion. You got divorced. You know what I'm saying?
It's not the end of the world.
Your bank account don't look like you thought.
You feel me? Don't get so caught up on and focus on the undesirable that you forget. Nope, basketball team don't want you. That girl don't want you. But there was a girl that did like you. There was a girl that thought you were cool. But because other people thought she wasn't cool, now you didn't think she was cool, and now you want to be with who? Like, don't do that, y'all. I'm telling you. There's somebody out there that loves you just the way you are. There's somebody, don't go changing the color of your hair. You feel me? I'm being real. I think some of you are going through what you're going through unnecessarily because you're putting all your focus on one group or one person or one big promotion or whatever. I used to tell LaShawna all the time, LaShawna, you didn't pass the bar exam. LaShawna, I know people who pass and ain't making the money you making.
For sure.
Lashana,
Seriously.
you didn't pass the bar exam. I know some people who pass and they can't stand their job. Lashana, look at what you changing the world. But you so focused on the fact that you didn't pass some bar exam that the world say you supposed to pass.
Thank God I didn't pass the sergeant's test. Whew.
Yeah.
Thank God.
You better say that, Maul.
Thank God
better
I
say that,
didn't pass
Maul.
the sergeant's test because it probably would have taken me in a whole different direction. So, hey, I don't know who said
You was
it.
hiding all that weed in the back of your cruiser. You know what I'm saying?
Carl, who said it? Who said it? To above all things, be true to thyself.
Somebody said that.
Somebody looked at it to
thine own self be true.
above all things.
All things.
Be true to thyself.
Because people only say, to thine own self be true. They only say that part.
Yeah.
They don't say the
above
all.
Because the reason why above all things you need to be true to yourself, because if you're not true to yourself, then nobody else's opinion is going to be true to you. You must know yourself first. So that's for
And
my
you wouldn't
that's
even
my
care
rule number
about
one.
hanging
Wouldn't
out
even
with
care.
that cool club.
Yeah,
Bro,
but
I promise you, I live in Atlanta. Like, again, and I'm just bumming off an ET celebrity. I get invited to a lot of stuff, bro, of some cool, what y'all would probably see as the coolest people in the world. I'm just being real. Have you? And I'm not saying I'm better than nobody. I'm just like, I don't have a desire to be in that club, and they might be cooler than us. They might got more money. They might be on yacht. They might be doing. I'm talking about almost
But
billionaire.
does that make them cooler than us?
I'm saying, no, I'm just saying, like,
for
some people
somebody,
make
I
it.
know.
Yeah.
I'm just put it out there. Some people might be thinking that foolishness.
Yeah, let me say this though.
'Cause I think you cool when you be braiding Avery's hair.
Ooh, let's go.
I think you cool, bro.
Brushing.
Okay, I was gonna say, how well does he do, Ball? That list is short.
But what I'm saying is, okay, like again in Atlanta, it's a group, and again,
man. It's a
I
lot
might
of
be
groups in
adjacent
Atlanta.
to some of them
Yeah.
and have like a couple people that I'm cool with. But I'm saying like, bro, they doing like some big stuff. I'm talking about these parties that they have, you know, these events, these galas and stuff like that. Like, listen to what I'm trying to say. I could make it like they're cooler than us. You know what I'm saying? Like in my mind, I'm like, okay, cool. We just sitting here. We going to Sophia. We ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Like our idea, we just be hanging at a little table by ourselves. We don't do that kind of stuff. But I'm saying, if I put my energy and focus on, man, look at them.
That's what it's supposed to look like.
Oh man, they on they having another yacht party, and we here doing a podcast. Like, bro, you can make it what you want to make it. I just chose to say these bums is cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These is my guys.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, I just say
In 14-degree weather.
I'm just saying.
No, we
Bro,
could be anywhere.
And listen to what I'm telling you.
We could be anywhere
I
in the
would
world.
rather be here with y'all
Than anywhere
than
else.
doing that. Because I've said that I place a high value on y'all.
Above all things.
Just like you, and so some of you might be in your spot looking like you want to be right here. And I'm telling you, don't try to be right
Yeah, don't
here.
try to be there.
Be where you are.
where you are.
Hey,
Make
you
that
ever-
place
Y'all
sweet.
ever read in this? Like, forgive the analogy, y'all, but you go on Amazon and you looking for something, whatever it is, some product to order, and you go through the reviews, and there's one review that it's like a 1 star. But follow what I'm saying.
your
It's a
whole-
1 star.
Yeah.
But it don't even really talk about the product. Or it took 3 extra days to
yeah,
get here.
yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
terrible service. It was terrible. That
It
has
wasn't
nothing
packaged
to do
right.
with the product.
No.
Yeah.
But that influenced you more than all the other
Oh,
reviews
100%.
about the product
100%.
itself. And I'm saying that's kind of what we're doing.
Oh,
We're looking
100%.
at the one review
Yeah.
from that thing
Yeah.
and letting it destroy the whole product, the package, everything.
real,
It
bro.
came with this beautiful box.
Oh,
you know
bro,
what I'm saying? The
I
package
promise
ain't
you.
damaged.
You could put up a post and have, let's say you put up a post on your outfit. You have 50 comments, fire emojis,
That
and one
one.
person like, look at that dumb shirt.
Yeah.
You
One.
smack yourself.
Oh, it just sit heavy.
I promise
I
you.
had somebody tell me in the beginning, like, hey, man, you should get in real estate. My cousin, uncle, brother, sister, friend tried it. And,
didn't
man,
work.
the tenants wasn't paying, man. It was this and that, man.
And they telling
Bruh,
the truth.
And I'm sitting here listening like,
They're telling the truth.
you know what I'm saying? And that's your experience.
Yeah, we telling the truth.
That's your experience.
Yeah.
Somebody told me, oh, man, you shouldn't get married, bro. Man,
Oh.
55% of marriages end in divorce.
and that's the truth.
20 years later,
That's the truth.
20 years
Best
later,
decision
feel
of
me?
your life.
20
Going
years
strong.
later, I'm
You
still.
feel me?
Is that a
So-
new ring?
It is. My wife bought me. Look, she got the watch too
To go
match
with
the
it.
ring.
Praise God.
Yeah, bro.
Don't get Didi no
Yeah,
ideas. Don't get Didi no ideas.
Do we have to get him the Apple
My
ring?
baby, dog.
Oh, no. He don't need the Apple ring. He don't need the Apple ring. He
That's
don't
what's
need
crazy.
one.
Camille bought me 2 rings.
Yeah.
Dang, do it come off?
She bought me 2 rings.
Why you want it off though?
Oh, man,
No, I
don't
just
know,
seen it
bro.
was.
Dang.
Oh, that's why, yeah.
Yeah, she bought me 2 rings.
Yeah.
You know my eyes bad, Carl. Oh, this go with the watch.
Yeah, go with the watch, bro.
It's the blue.
Oh.
It's the blue.
It's the
and the inside of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, go with the watch.
Almost make me want to wear a ring.
You know what I'm
If I
saying?
could get one like that.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? Eric, you know, a lot of people got a problem with that too.
What? Not wearing it?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I think Camille be mad at me. Camille was like, I don't like that. I was like, what?
I've never.
Camille be on all y'all. She be like, why the hell none of them wear wedding rings?
Right.
Well, you know what?
I got caught up in
And
my
I
religion.
tried it too.
Mine was in my religion.
I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
Just because CJ said, just because you got a ring on, don't mean that you're really married. A lot of guys with rings on still do whatever.
She was like, Cap.
All right.
Yeah, Cap. You try it. No, my wife, no, listen. When we, listen.
I might have an Apple.
No. Hey, look.
You gonna get a text like, did you just take your ring off?
Hey, come here, where Jamal at? Oh, he in the podcast room.
Oh, yeah. But you know what? My wife, no, I tried. So I tried to wear the regular band.
Yeah.
That didn't work. I kept taking it off, losing it. I would take it off on the table, be spinning it, falling. Like, I can't do it. And then she brought me the rubber one. You know, the kind of like just
You
little.
should be able to keep that on when you shower and everything, right?
I don't know. So me and E have a very similar phobia of like I can't wear a watch. I can't that's why I can't wear my glasses. Bro, I get nervous when I wear the glasses. Like it was weird. Like even though I know I needed them, having them on my face, like it was just like one more thing to keep up with. I don't like having I don't got my wallet right now is over there in my shoe because I'm like, I just don't like it on me. It was so funny when I figured out he did that. He was like, yo, I'm about to speak. Hold my keys in my wallet. And I'm like, they in his pockets. You can't even see him, but I'm like, something about it. You know what I'm saying? So that's just
it feels restrictive.
It feel restrictive, and that's kind of how I am when I tried to wear the ring, dog. Again, now you could say it's Cap.
See, Camille, that's somebody else's opinion. I'm not listening to this foolishness.
Oh no, you good? You good? You wear a watch, bro? You ain't never seen me wear a watch. I got watches at home. I can't wear them.
Chain on. I thought I was gonna be cool, bro. It was the most annoying thing. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do
Carl,
it.
let me find out you had ice at the crib. Hold on. Who knew Carl was iced out at the crib?
I couldn't do it.
That's what he been doing with his real estate checks. Buying diamonds to wear at the crib.
Diamonds on my diamonds in my
Asian sensation.
Right. Exactly. Crazy. Organifi, man. Shout out to the Superfood Green Juice Powder keeping this podcast sponsored up, man. We appreciate you for being the title sponsor of this podcast. Also, shout out to Game Changers, man. We changing lives out here. We taking people to the next level. Listen, man, if you want to learn how to become a professional paid speaker, all right, go to freespeakertest.com. All right, we're going to teach you what kind of speaker you are, then help you find the industry that's right for you to get out there and make that paper. All right, they say public speaking is
to go with it.
They said being a public speaker, speaking in public is one of the number one fears in the world, right? Number one phobia. So imagine if you can do it and you can do it at a high level, you can get paid. All right, so go to freespeakertest.com.
It is. They just on social media though. They
What?
I'm saying that can't be the number one fear no more with social
not in front
media.
of people. You're not really in front of people.
It says
Carl, you didn't talk for 4 years. You know what I'm saying? In front of me and E. So you know it's true. You know what I'm saying? Carl over there like Cap. You just started talking on the podcast.
I'm saying people are so comfortable now just talking and knowing that people watching. I think that it would shift that somewhat. I don't know, but it could be
But public
different.
speaking and
Right, it's
internet
different.
speaking is different.
Yeah,
You might
it's
be able to
different.
talk to your phone, but you're talking about getting up in front of a room of 1,000 people, something like that.
People start coughing and choking. And no names, E. I ain't gonna say no.
You feel me?
He was in the back with my little jazzy, like, yep. You see that? Yep. You got.
Oh, yeah. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm just trying to keep it 1,000.
Maul's a public speaker now. How you like speaking, dog? You like it?
Everybody want to be a beast until it's time to do a beast.
What you think? Is it harder or easier than you expected? You've been on stage in front of thousands now. And
Bro, I used to be, look, my first public speaking career started in the police department. When I used to lock people up, I'd be always
you have to have a
motivating.
conversation.
I'd be on one side of the desk like this, and I'd be like, look, man, you know what you did was wrong, man. You could do better than that. Now, see, and I used to be quoting stuff. I'd be like, look, man, you got to want this as bad as you want to breathe, dog.
And that's why the recidivism rate was through the roof. Joker right back the
Bro,
neck.
every time I used to lock somebody up, man, they would be like, they would thank me. They would be like, man, that cop, man, that Officer King, man.
Wow.
So I was doing this a long time ago, just not in
that's
front
a
of
blessing.
thousands of people,
Yeah, no
though.
question.
But I was definitely delivering.
What's the difference?
The difference is just really is in you.
I got you.
It's in you. Once, I think it might have been CJ that might have said, like, bro, your message is still the same, whether it's in front of one person or 1,000 people. It's still the message. I didn't want. Then he told me, dog, the difference is when you on stage, you worry how people looking at you, and if you looking right or if you say something wrong,
opinions,
or and things like that. But it's like, dog, look, the message, and it's like, look, man, somebody in that audience, bro. I don't care if it's 1,000 people in there, one person, 2 people that get your message and it change their life. Oh, yeah. You done your job.
Oh, you strong, Mark. You saw how you got a habit stacking to it. He sound like oh man.
$13.99.
Yeah, that sounds strong.
Mar, what's going on with Make Real Estate Real, bro?
Man, dog, people are realizing, that they are one property away from from whatever it is,
from
man.
their dreams and goals.
Yeah. Shout out to, I can't remember my man's name, but he was in Charleston, and it was a news reporter that you got him on the phone.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, my brother, he reached out to me again.
Wow, he did?
Yeah, he reached out to me again, and he was just like, man, bro, make real estate real, bro. You just don't, news anchor, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and he was just like, bro, one property has changed my life.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, and shout out to the what the other wave that I love that we're creating, and we want to do more in that space is Maul got a bunch of professional athletes now. And I know some cats for the 49ers and like some other programs that we've worked with that are now real estate. I know some of them on their 3rd, 4th property, things of that nature. NFL cats who are understanding that, okay, NFL mean not for long. I'm not going to have this money forever. I need to do something with the money I got. And you got a lot of them investing as well and Make Real Estate Real. So go to MakeRealEstateReal.com. And check out what Maul's got going on, man. Get yourself to the next level. Carl, deep it in the brand.
Man, we just did a training last night. It's funny the conversation we had today. The training we did last night was talking about your niche. Being in your niche, like all the way down, like what are you like a specialist at, and understanding that from the beginning so you can create content your way.
Yeah.
Not worried about what nobody else think. Like you understand the industry you're in, you understand the clients you're trying to serve, and now you create content. Nikki always says if you just woke up at 3:47 in the morning, that's the time. I don't know why she picked that time. But 3:47 in the morning, you had to create something. What feels natural to you? That's what we want you to do. Nothing else. We're not teaching you to just do it the way E did it. Do it the way Nope. What feels natural to you? Do it that way. We're not worried about all that. Once you study, do your research on the industry, and we know the audience, man, you're going directly to them. You speaking to them and nothing else, and they're going to hear your voice. My sheep know my voice, man. So I2C, man, deeperthanthebrand.com. Make sure y'all check it out. We teaching you how to do it your way and make it work.
Habit stacking 2.
Come on.
It's coming on.
Come on. Part 2.
Me and Mark gonna do this together.
Stack them
Bad
habits.
boys.
Stack them habits.
Bad boys.
Mike Loud.
It's
we gonna
free.
do this together.
We will be sending it directly to your phone. Don't worry about it. You ain't got to download it. It's just right there.
You ain't even got to pay for shipping. We gonna pay.
No, we pay
gonna
for shipping. Hey, man, we love y'all. We out of here. We'll see you next week.
I want you to focus on here right now. Don't you worry about when you get home. You concentrate on this opportunity. You don't worry about tomorrow. You concentrate on this opportunity with all your might, with all your